I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, look. I'll shut it down like a trunk getting closed. And they ain't on this level, bro, you really not close. Even in the summer, told them that it's so froze. Not talking about bass when I say I get low. I've been trying to get more now, I'm stacking my accounts. It's all going stupid, yeah, the numbers in the mouse. Heard them going quiet, so I turn it up loud. And they saying they ain't feel it, but they bout to feel it now. Need another check going extra. And I got a gas, no Tesla. Said I need a meal, no less, bruh. I ain't seen it yet, so I might go request ya. They been taking shots, need your best now. Seen them all talking while they chest out. Too much going, got them stressed now. And they see me winning, told them why you so upset now. I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, look. I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, look. I told them once that I could shut it down. Seen them all fly when I'm riding through the town. When I shoot my shot, told them they ain't over bounds. Like a ball on the court, dog, I told them all bounce. They ain't really see what this about. Say my life a movie, now I told them get out. Throwing Jordan pills, now they tripping on the ground. It's at 1, 2, 3, now they out for the count. Yeah, and I need it all, no splits. Told them me and you, dog, we don't really mix. They ain't seeing nothing till they all seeing this. Then they draw on the floor, this is real as it gets. This going down like the trunk on my car. Don't wanna smoke, bro, I take it too far. Tell me take it easy, now I'm going too hard. It's a high jump now, how I go and raise the bar like I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, look. I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, look.
She just hit me with the blue veins, now she gon' ice cold, ice cold. She just hit me with the blue veins, now she gon'
I like that with the chemistry, yeah. And when you bite back, who could remedy that? I'm into energy and telling the facts. Tenderize my tendency. They better be back, so relax. I'm on the track, this right is my home. I never act, so you feel my tone. Oh no, here we go again. And you said that we were only friends.
She just hit me with the blue veins, now she gon' ice cold, ice cold. She just hit me with the blue veins, now she gon'. Now she gon'.
Early morning rise with you, never disguise with you. Love the way you show your darkness when I shine a light at you. Never playing heartless anytime, I'm just reminding you I could be myself, you be yourself, and we can find the truth.
Stop, babe, you're late. Look at my face and what did you see? I'm on you, lie, I'm on you shitting me. What did you do this you?
That's how we're born to move, call it fate, call it truth. From the second that I saw your roots, I was induced. Look at your fruits, how they juice, it's a lot to take. There's only you up in my lens and I'm watching fate.
She just hit me with the blue veins, now she gon' ice cold, ice cold. She just hit me with the blue veins, now she gon'. Now she gon'.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. God, you're ridiculous.
Doing nothing, bragging every day around you. People know you frontin'. You telling me you got it, you must be doing nothing. Bragging every day around you. People know you frontin'. You telling me you got it, you must be think you got it. Think you got it, you must be think you got it. Think you got it, you must be think you got it. Think you got it, you must be think you got it. Think you you got it, you must be.
What happens next is not my fault.
Where we at?
Are you farting haze?
Unprofessional.
These dudes are insane.
And Brandon keep killing it.
Preston said, rumor has it, I've been sitting crisscross applesauce since last week. I can guarantee you that is not the case. I've been working so hard this week. It's insane.
Brandon.
Yeah.
You know who's coming in thick this week?
Thick. That's a crazy word.
The ladies. Have we had the ladies?
I need you to calm.
Pre-show?
I need you to calm all the way down.
Have we had the ladies come in thick pre-show?
Thick is not the word you want to use right now.
Hit the button.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, you did not.
They showed up early today.
You did not. Did you really say that? That they're gone now. They're going to be gone now.
Nah, they waiting for this.
I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women.
We ain't ever played this before we even played the intro.
You ain't lying.
That's never happened.
That's never happened. I guess it's time to rap for him. Oh my god. Thick? That was the word that came to mind?
Coming in thick.
Coming in thick. You're wild. Lights, camera, action.
Yeah, we back again.
Talking all the latest gear. Bring your lens. Bring your friends. Sony gang.
Pull up.
Canon fan people too. Black Magic Mafia.
Tell me what you shooting, fool.
We got red users flexing. Lumix gang in the chat. Nikon in the cut. Yeah, we steady making
stacks on stacks.
We breaking it down. No filter. Tell the real from hype. If the camera ain't fire,
we ain't giving it no likes.
NAB.
New drive.
Cine cam.
Who's high?
Black Magic.
Price drive.
Man, that's a
jackpot.
Firmware updates, leaks, and the rumors. Who got the best shot?
Creative and a mover.
Look, this is Uncensored Real Talk, no cap. Live every week. Get up, fam. Got our back. See if they connect. Man, you know where it's at. So grab your blog, hit subscribe, and let's chat. Let's go.
I think we found a new harmony there.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. Maybe it was maybe
it's the thickness.
It's the thickness in the chat.
It's the
thickness in the chat.
Out of pocket. Out of pocket. Out of pocket.
How was I out of pocket?
Out of pocket.
You.
It's the thickness in the chat.
What?
These are people.
I know
you can't be talking about people like this.
Don't even.
You can't be talking about people like this. They got names.
You're wild.
They're daughters.
Oh my god.
And wives.
You need to chill.
They're people.
You gotta chill. Don't even. Oh my god.
That's wild.
You're wild.
Will. A lot of.
He said there's a lot of thickness. I think you're missing a C there, Will.
Oh my god.
I think you're missing. Rachel
Man,
appreciated it.
What a way to start their daughter. That's a crazy start, bro.
Bro, where does the show go from here?
That's a crazy man. Woo.
You wild. You are wild. Well, what's good, creative fam? Brandon Washington here. Welcome back to another episode of Uncensored. I'm with my out-of-pocket co-host, Jarrell Peak.
What it do?
Where obviously anything goes. This show continues on, I don't know, what week are we on? 113?
113.
That's 113 of allegedly
113
unsponsored weeks, and we decided to keep the train going.
I wonder why.
I
wonder why.
I don't know. He said, "Yo, mama next." Oh my gosh. We stay completely out of pocket. Jeez, bro. Bro, what are we doing? Oh my! What is that comment?
Wild.
Jordan,
I know.
I'm not.
Jordan. We can't be posting stuff like that.
The thickest.
We can't be double posting.
This man said the thickest weekly show on YouTube is. You know who I always feel bad for? If I'm being very honest with you guys, I feel bad for just like everyday filmmakers who see our thumbnail and have never seen an episode before.
Yeah.
They click in and this is the first thing they experience. They're
Feral.
like, I showed up for some Sony news, and for some reason, these random two dudes on a couch are talking about how thick their chat is.
The chat is double cheeked up.
Logan never misses.
Logan
Never misses.
with the BBL Drizzy.
Oh my!
Logan would have wrote BBL Drizzy.
He would have.
I think if he would have came after him, Logan would have wrote that.
Oh my gosh! Okay,
ChatGPT.
Chill. You need to chill. Chill. You gotta chill. Yo, shout out to everybody who's rocking with us. There was one person who said they've never gotten a chance to see a live episode. I wanted to shout you out. Where are you, Jack
Hemmel?
I literally went Jack Harlow. Shout out to Jack Harlow. First time getting a chance to watch an episode live. Love the show. We appreciate you, bro.
We will film your next music video.
Yeah, what?
Jack Harlow.
Oh, Jack Harlow fell off.
That's
bro.
his burner account. We'll
Bro.
still film it.
Nah,
He ain't got money?
Hard pass.
Really?
Alright. Yeah.
You wouldn't?
Nah. First off, I don't even like shooting music videos like that. And he already released What's Poppin'. Brand new whip just hopped in.
I don't even be following him like that.
That's all the only song I know.
Is he the
He's a white
what's
boy.
his famous one?
That one.
No. I know like no it change you.
Oh yeah, that one too.
Yeah,
That one was
Hit your on me, baby.
somehow he caught a stray as a casualty during the Drake and Kendrick deal. He was like, "Oh,
What does he have?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. Kendrick went after Drake so bad. Jack Harlow was like, he's only half white, and then he was like, I'm out, and he left. You notice during that whole span, there was no big white rappers, none.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's crazy. A whole year. Like normally, there's like G-Eazy, Jack Harlow. Like there's normally one.
What's
Whatever
his name?
happened during that season just
his
wiped
name?
them all out. I don't know.
Who's the guy that Eminem killed?
Oh,
MK?
Machine Gun Kelly?
Machine Gun Kelly.
Bro, he sent him to a whole nother genre of music. That man making punk music. He said, put the mic down, pick up a guitar. You're done.
You sing country now.
You're in country now. Oh my gosh. Oh, but yeah, we do actually have camera news to talk to y'all about this week.
Yes, we promise.
We promise.
We promise.
We will get there.
Just a little.
But I do want to set a precedent because I think a couple things about the Sony news this week that's gonna make this show a bit more interesting. For one, I have done zero research this week. I was on a project all week, and I got a project all next week too. But I was on a project all week and didn't get a chance to do any research whatsoever. So I'm gonna warn y'all that this entire episode is curated by Mr. Canon fanboy himself.
Yep.
The king of the Canon fan people, the leader of the Canon walking tribe. He stands on Mount Vernon by himself. Mr. Jarrell Peak. He actually curated this entire episode, including the thickness that happened at the beginning. So I hope you guys enjoyed that.
I didn't curate that.
I guess
that was curated for us.
That was because the chat showed up. But I know we're going to be talking about some Sony news, but I actually have a very unique perspective this week because this week, with the project that I shot, I actually spent the entire time shooting on the FX3 and the FX6. That was the cameras that the client wanted us to do the entire project on, so we did it. And yeah, it's been a while since I've done like a fully Sony based project where like that was like the required system of choice.
People be loving the Sonys.
Bro,
Clients.
it's always people coming in though.
Yeah.
I do notice that like it's never like, you know,
Local
like
gigs?
local gig, like local
Yeah.
people don't care. Like local businesses really don't care. But when people fly in, it's like
People fly into Texas too.
that's what I'm saying.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. Like,
Yeah.
but a lot.
But like these clients came from the UK, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I wasn't. I feel like I have people flying from LA.
Yeah.
To rent gear.
Oh yeah, that happens all the time. But like, yeah. So I will say, after a week of shooting on Sony, the image is still not the best. But I understand why y'all love it. The cameras are old. I shot on the FX6 and the FX3. They're old cameras, but got the job done. And I was telling Jarrell this before the show.
This man just hated on all these Sony people that are here for the news.
No, I didn't. I didn't. No, y'all good. Y'all are fine. Your cameras are okay.
That's wild.
It's old. I'm not gonna judge them because their cameras are old. Hopefully they get a better one. But what I do want to see from what I do want to say is that the usability of the FX6 in a documentary style run and gun scenario.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it just works, bro.
Yeah.
Just freaking works. It is I see Ron's comment. He says your cameras are functional. It is what is it? Function over fashion or something like that?
Yeah, like a workhorse.
Yeah, like it is.
You just do the job.
It is that ugly mule that's just pulling that plow. It's plowing the field. It's ugly though.
You gonna last for 50 years.
Yeah.
You gonna be ugly, but you gonna work hard.
You gonna work and I'ma get paid, bro. I'ma get paid. So shout out to Sony for getting me paid this week because I was able to utilize your camera so effectively.
They have crafted a look though that people desire, like clients. I don't feel like I've had a client be like, I want you to shoot this on a Canon. Or I want you to shoot this on a Nikon.
Yeah,
where
that is
Sony
true.
has developed a
something.
I got to be honest with you. No hate, no strays towards the cameras, but I don't love Sony colors. And I know shooting log, color grading. You're not good at color grading. Yeah, ain't nobody want to work that hard to make it look like Canon. So, clients
want it.
Clients want that.
Welcome back, Tommy.
Color.
So welcome back, Tommy says, did your client say they specifically wanted Sony? Yes, that's what I'm saying. The client, before they even flew out here, was like, we want this shot on Sony. And so we delivered a package of an FX6 and an FX3, and that's specifically what they asked for. They also had a lens package that they wanted us to run too. They wanted the Zeiss CP3s or whatever. But in that combination though, I'll be honest with you, the A-roll for some of the interviews that we shot, I was like, yo, I'm gonna need those files for myself.
Was it the lighting that you used?
Yes, I tried a new lighting setup. I tried a new lighting setup, and bro, it was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. I was very happy with how everything turned out. But he says you misread. He said, did your clients say? Oh, why? My bad. Y'all know I'm dyslexic. Give me a minute. They said they asked why I wanted. So no, I don't. Once they say they're paying,
Sony superior.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. This is like me and my boy Marcus, who I shot this project with. We literally had this conversation, and as much as we, Team Canon. Right now, I'm Team Nikon because I got my ZR and my Red, so I'm Team Red over everything. But while we do have our brand preferences in a lot of things, I'm gonna tell y'all the secret weapon to staying paid and doing this for many years is the ability to learn all systems. Because I kid you not, I'm trying to be careful how I say this, but indirectly, I know somebody did not get this job because of their request to change the system that the client wanted to shoot on.
Put my business out there, Brandon.
Okay. Well, so Jarrell didn't get the job because he tried to convince them to shoot on Canon. And I straight up was an addition. I was an addition. But they were like, we want Sony. We're like, okay, sure. They're like, can you make that happen? 100%. Sure can. We want to shoot on these lenses. Okay, sure. And it was because of the knowledge that regardless if they would have told me they wanted to shoot on a Canon, I could have did it. They wanted me to shoot on a Sony, I could have done it. do it on a Nikon, do it on a Red, I could have done it because I've learned all of the different systems.
Yeah.
So for me, when the client tells me specifically what they want, I'm not even gonna try to even convince them to go another way.
Cinema is cinema.
It doesn't
like
really
knowing how the camera functions.
It's
just
so
under
key.
a different menu or maybe under a different name, but that's it.
I'll be honest with you. I did have to pull out my phone and Google a few times because I told y'all they were from the UK. So like one of the first things they were like, oh, by the way, this all has to be shot in PAL.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. So I had to Google to figure out how to do that. I switched everything into PAL and then the camera started just like working differently. Like the way that frame rates work and how they're like fixed frame rates and variable frame. I had to learn quite a bit switching into PAL. But got the job done. So
who's that boy on Avatar? Is that the Airbender?
Aang, yes.
Aang.
I am mastering all camera elements, y'all.
Earth, fire,
Canon,
wind, water,
Sony.
heart.
Nobody asked for
all
Lumix.
these powers combined.
No, what now? You
Captain Planet.
I was like, what the heck?
No, the way. If a client said this is gear specific, the way that we would go on lens rental, not sponsored, rent it, or reach out to friends, and tack that onto their invoice,
bro.
We showing up to the shoot not knowing nothing about that FX6.
No, we are. I'm showing
not
up.
we. Let me be clear.
Yes,
me showing up to that shoot with not a thing known other than the V&D.
I will say, I was like, we got there and we started trying to set everything up, and I was like, first off, haven't used the FX6 in a minute, so I'm like looking around. I'm like, bro, where the heck is the mic put? And I'm looking, and I was like, oh, just that stupid camera where if in order to plug the mic in, even 3.5, you got to use the top handle.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, crap. Because originally I had it rigged out with like a Tilta top handle.
Yeah.
And once we had to run audio, I was like, crap, that's right. So like, I did
Fix
have
that,
to,
Sony,
but like I did have to do some like basic Googling to like understand a few little things on the camera. But for like the most part, like understanding, shutter angle, exposure, using exposure tools, using a monitor, that kind of stuff. So I say all of that to let you know that learn as much as you can about other cameras, even outside of your traditional system, because it will make you more money. That's basically what I'm trying to tell you.
Colton.
What did he say?
Get out of here.
Jarrell about to switch to Sony. Yeah, we tried to have that conversation before the show. Did not go well.
I say FX6. I'd rent it for a job to make money. And this man's like, you switching? Everybody can't be you, Colton Steele. We can't own it all.
What is it? Condiments? I'm reading that as condiments.
What?
I'm dyslexic. Give me a break. I've been working all week. My brain is fried. Do you guys get work based off your talent or YouTube?
Neither.
Well, neither. I suck at everything. I get work because I know how to like talk up a big game. That's it. I'm actually really terrible at all things. So
how would I answer that question? What would I get work on?
Based on your talent or YouTube, bro. None of my clients even know I'm on YouTube.
Ooh.
I keep that life very separate because I talk a lot of trash. I do not need them hearing this.
Oh, I feel like I almost got scammed this week.
Because of YouTube?
No, because of Instagram.
Oh.
So somebody reached out to me on Instagram and said, hey, do you do photo shoots? And I was like, yeah, I do photo shoots. He's like, hey, I want you to come take a shoot of our seniors, their soccer team. And you could tell me, audience, you could tell me, Brandon, you could tell me if this is a scam. The guy was like, alrighty, cool. Like, saw your work, like it. We want to book you on, let's say, March 6th or whatever. And he was just like, but I can only pay you through a digital check, which was like my first red flag.
Like through Bill.com or something?
I don't know.
Oh.
Because I've only taken digital checks from one other person, and they were like an established business with a name, LLC, like a marketing agency.
Yeah.
Sort of deal. That's the only time in my entire adult life I've taken tons of physical checks, never taken a digital check. So anyways, he was like, yeah, I could pay you tonight. And I'm like, how can you pay me tonight if you're using a check? He's like, it's a digital check. And I literally was just like, I gotta be honest with you. I didn't say it like this, but like I put it in a ChatGPT.
I was about to say you put it in ChatGPT and said, make this sound professional.
Is this a scam? Is this a scam? But like seriously, what people will do is they will send you a check for the deposit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cancel the shoot. Be like, oh, sorry, we had to reschedule. Can you send us back the money? Fake check. So you send back your money. And then the bank's like, hey, we're so sorry.
Their check never cleared.
And that sort of deal. So I told him that. I was like, hey, dude, like, I understand. I'm not saying that you're a illegitimate person.
Right.
I'm just saying there's enough scams on the internet. I would feel way more comfortable if we ran this through a debit card, credit card, like an official deal, if we even did Zelle or anything like that. So like we know the money's there.
Yeah.
Ghosted me. Never responded back.
Yeah, of course not. Because he either was trying to scam you or felt hella offended.
Was he a first time scammer though?
I mean,
because I feel like scammers would be like, no, it's legit.
I mean, I don't know. That's pretty wild. I haven't had anything like that happen to me.
Yeah.
But I mean, I won't allow anybody just to send me a digital check. I've used Bill, which allows them to send a check, but then Bill confirms the amount on their end first, and then they release it to me. So I've used Bill for that. But yeah, no, I would never do that.
Yeah.
That's super weird.
Yeah.
Or if I'm like, if you do start to feel
because
that way, I'd
you
be
need
like,
to
okay,
give
but
them,
this deposit is non-refundable.
But that's the thing. You need to give them your account and routing.
Not for a check.
For a digital check?
No.
Oh, maybe not. That's what chat said.
Well, okay. So I guess because I use Bill, Bill has my information.
Yeah.
So the check goes to Bill, and then Bill sends me the money because they have my information.
Yeah, it felt weird enough. Whenever something feels weird,
yeah, trust your gut.
It's like, yeah, we good.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. I always say trust your gut on those things. I will say something that maybe y'all might want to do. I don't know if you've set this up for yourself, but I learned this a couple years ago. I have three, but I have multiple business bank accounts. I have one account that is a transfer account. So it is the one that goes on my, whenever somebody wants to send me an ACH or somebody wants to send me anything, anytime somebody wants to send me money, I have what I call a transfer account. That's the one that's on my invoices.
Yeah.
So when you send me money, it goes into that account, and then I move that into my actual account.
Take it out immediately.
Yeah. No. So that way, if there's ever like a back charge or anything like that, not only do you not have my actual account where my money is sitting, but if you try to pull money back and the money's not there, my bank is gonna flag it and then hit me up and be like, "What's going on?" And I'll
raise your hand if anybody's ever done a chargeback on you and it took from your personal account.
Yeah, that
or
hurts.
like account where you have money.
Yeah, bro. That's the reason why I don't do that.
Thanks for the game.
So you have to set up, and so you can go into your bank account
For
and
sure.
they'll do it for free.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And the nice part is you get a whole new account number. The routing number is typically the same because it's attached to the bank.
Yeah.
But you get this secondary account, and then that way it won't happen.
That's good.
So
That's
free
good.
game. There you go.
Setting that up.
Set that up, and your bank normally won't charge you like a fee if you don't have enough. Because like literally, I keep like $10 in it.
The way that someone did a chargeback on me and literally took more money than was in the account,
Bro.
I almost lost it.
Bro.
I stopped banking with that. It happened 12 years ago. But when I tell you I never banked with that bank again, I closed down the account. I was like, we done.
I will never work with you again.
My bank.
You're supposed to be on my side. They are not on your side.
They are on the side of money.
They are. And they were like, either way, it's not ours. All right. So, bro, I gotta be honest with you. I've been hitting the gym a lot and drinking like a gallon of water.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna run. Do what you gotta do. I'll be right back.
What we got to do. All right, chat, while we're here, any question? Can I see the mouse? Any question? We may answer them. We may not answer anything. But put them in the questions. Any questions? Q&A right now. Come on. This is your chance. Or we're going to sit here in silence, all 180 of us. Oh, this is a perfect time. Perfect time. Hit that like button. There's 180 people in here and only 33 likes. Okay. All right. We're going to see. Questions just came in. Peace out, dudes. I have real work to do. Packages don't. Later. So that FX3 Mark II, we're about to talk about it. It's the top line story. As soon as Brandon gets back, we're going to talk about all the details. Hang on, Brian Lopez. It's coming soon. FX3 II, cool watts. It's coming. Life. Life's pretty good. Been shooting a lot of photography. Been shooting a lot of video. Just did a video for a nonprofit on Wednesday, Thursday. Super dope video. Shot it on the KX. Shout out to Carlos. He sent me a Tilta Mirage V&D matte box. It was chef's kiss. It's crazy because I used to have this feeling about V&Ds that if they were low quality and they provided a bad color tint or whatever, it would suck. But it's noted online and through reviews that it has a pretty significant color cast on it. But I used it on the shoot and just white balance, and it was great, especially on the KX. So I don't know if that's saying more about the KX than the V&Ds, but it was awesome. So been doing a lot of shooting lately. Hey, alrighty, you switching to Blackmagic 12K? So here's the deal. No, but I recognize it as a beautiful camera. So, some of you guys may know, some of you guys may not know, I am a youth pastor, and we actually talked about this on Sunday. It's probably been 7 to 8 months. No joke. I have not done 8 ounces of water in 7 to 8 months. First time wearing shorts? No.
Why the questions instantly get weird, bro?
Thank you for pointing that out. My dad gave me this old 70 to 300. Is it any good? Go check out my Instagram. I promise you, every lens and every camera is good. That's not true, but
what
you
I was
can
about to say
under the right conditions. Yes. What makes a camera not a workhorse? If it overheats, if
you have to spend as much money on the camera, rigging it out to do the job, go get a different one.
Yeah, it needs to be all contained. Think C70, C80, FX6.
But it's contained for what you're doing.
Yeah,
like an R6 is a workhorse for real estate.
Yeah, for sure.
So it just depends on what you're doing.
100%. Danger. Drinking too much water can be lethal. I believe that.
What?
When am I buying the C400? Oh gosh. Oof.
Never.
The second story that we're going to talk about after this FX3 Mark II, probably not anytime soon because Canon's about to drop a camera that I really like. Cam Mackie. I haven't pooped today. Alrighty. Should I trade my Blackmagic 6K Pro for the C70? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Based on Jarrell Peak. It does more.
Let's go.
Have you enjoyed talking about Sony? Dude, Luis, 100%. 100%. How do I hit the like button? You hit it 3 times. Talking about SD card prices. No, but they're freaking crazy. I don't know if you're talking about SD or you're talking about SSDs.
Both. They're both bad.
They're both bad?
They're both bad.
So they're using AI SD cards, V90 cards in the infrastructure?
It's all the same metals, but it has to do with all the memory.
Yeah.
It's just memory. It's crazy. All right, you ready to hop into this story?
Yes. Not trying to disappoint the people, though. We didn't go live on Monday. I got off work late, and Brandon's been crammed. Any tips on exposure? 18% gray. Why are you rocking a flannel in Texas? Dude, we're about to get a cold front. I'm wearing it in anticipation.
Are we really? Is that happening next week?
Next week.
Ooh.
Cold.
Oh, crap.
We got the most bipolar weather ever.
I'm shooting all over Houston.
Thinking about selling my ZR for the
Thinking about selling my ZR for an S12 IBIS. What's your advice?
That S12 is fire. But the ZR's fire.
If you're only gonna have one camera, S12 is a better one camera to have. Just being honest with you.
That viewfinder, that open gate,
anamorphic support, IBIS. It's a fire
tough.
camera.
Kamaki 1000%. Canon pays me in ruples. What currency is that? Is that Russian?
I don't know.
Dude, it is. It is. It's so good. I can highly recommend it.
Okay, Logan, hold on. Logan says that my S12 loaner is a fire hazard with all that dust on it. I do use it. It just doesn't go out on professional jobs because I don't have enough lenses to use with it. I'm not investing in the Lumix lens system.
Logan Kahalar, I did do film with my Mamiya medium format. Do I currently do film? No.
Jarrell, I'm gonna help you out here.
Okay.
We can't answer every question
because so many.
We'll
top
just
line,
keep
top
getting
line.
more.
Top line.
So we gotta go.
Yes. You can have back.
Thank you guys for bearing with me. I've been drinking too much water.
Brandon drinks all the water I don't drink.
That sounds gross. I don't like how that sounds.
He gets my leftover water.
That sounds so gross. I don't drink after nobody.
What is our stance on Fujifilm? Great. It's awesome. Buy it. Use it. Do it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think about it. Fuji's one of those brands I don't really think about that often.
100%, but they got beautiful.
They make great cameras. I'm just not in the market. I'm not in the market for any of them.
100%.
Except what I do want, you know, the Instax, the film ones that pop up the Polaroid. So they make like a wide one, right?
Yeah.
That shoots wide Polaroids. I have that one. I love that one. But I want them to make that as a printer separately, not a whole camera. They've done that with the other size prints. I want just that one.
And with Kamaki?
So that first story. Okay. So thank you, Cam Mackey, for getting us back on track. All right. So we've got some amazing news coming in the world of Sony.
Official.
It's not official. So everything we say
verified.
Everything we say is officially allegedly. And if we happen to be spot on, it is not because anyone has given us any information. We are just gathering.
Two dudes on a couch.
Yeah, we're just two guys talking about, stuff we think is happening.
But if we are right, we will claim it.
We will say we said it first.
Yes.
Even though we got this from Sony Rumors. All right. So, Sony has, not Sony, official leaks have started coming out about the FX3 Mark II. Last week, we talked about, we weren't sure which camera was coming out, but we had some very strong opinions that it was probably going to be the FX3 Mark II. Now we're getting some leaked specs about the sensor. Now, as I mentioned before the show, I have not done this research, so I'm going to be reacting with you guys live in real time. Jarrell, you have the information. What are we looking at for the FX3 Mark II, allegedly?
So check this out, guys. Sony, I feel like, has chosen a different path from its competitors. When we look at the C50, when we look at what Blackmagic is doing, this sort of resolution race, triple base ISO, they're just going about it in a different way.
Yeah.
Sony has allegedly developing a sensor in the opposite direction, and I'm actually kind of excited for the FX3 Mark II.
2K. Is it 2K sensor?
2K is too much.
Oh.
1K. Alrighty. So for these alleged specs, we have a 16 megapixel partially stacked sensor.
Does 16 get you to 6K?
It does not. Hold on. Because there's reasons. There's reasons.
Okay.
There's reasons.
Okay.
So, chat, don't roast yet because this can't, bro. When this camera drops, people are going to lose their freaking minds. If second coming,
if this alleged camera drops,
the second coming.
All right, come on, please make
Alrighty.
it make sense. Help me.
So, I think it's going to be slightly less than 5K recording. They don't have specifics, but they're not saying it's going to be 5K. They're saying near 5K. So it's probably going to be like 4.9K.
What the hell does that mean?
It's not 5K. And it's better than 4K.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, got it?
Yep. I need more help.
Alrighty. Check this out. They made the pixels on the sensor bigger, more light gathering.
Okay.
So
Better
what they're
low light.
talking about is a 41% increase in light gathering on the king of ISO, on the king of low light cameras. Can you imagine the FX3 being 41% better in low light?
Jarrell, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. For all these people who want this crazy low light camera, stop being cheap.
Buy a candle.
Buy yourself some dang lights. Because what are we talking about?
Buy a candle.
Low light performance? The low light performance was fine. No one was complaining about the low light performance.
I told you they decided a different path. They decided we are not going to go high megapixels and more noise. We're going to go from what was, because the one was what, 12, 13 megapixels?
Yeah, I think so. Let me look it up.
So then they went up only to 16. So they only added 4 megapixels, but they made them bigger. So it gathers more light. And then the other major thing that they're going to be able to do is they've changed their autofocus system. So instead of there being a few pixels that are able,
Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm more excited about this camera than Brandon is.
I'm a little disappointed based off what I'm currently hearing.
This is just a sensor. This is just a sensor.
You're fine. Keep going.
They, instead of some pixels being able to autofocus, they're reporting on almost like 100% of every pixel will be able to focus. And so they're talking about
Weren't they already
insane,
at 90? Weren't they already at like 96%?
Well, we're going to 100 now.
Okay.
Or 99.
90. Okay.
This is a game of inches, Brandon.
Oh.
Any given Sunday.
Okay. Keep going. Keep going. I'm gonna try.
That's all I got. That's all I got. So, anyways, this is no gas on the flames, but you wanted something sharper like the S1 II. Well, if you go up to 5K and you down
sample to 4K,
it's going to look sharper. You want better low light performance, maybe not Brandon. You don't sacrifice it with high megapixels. You want that photo level, and I don't know if it's going to be photo level, but that photo level autofocus. Now you have more coverage and more area for your autofocus. So I think the FX3 Mark II sensor genuinely, because that's just one part. The processor is going to be major. The body's going to be major. Like the card slot's going to be major. Like there's going to be things that are going to make this camera even better, but the sensor on itself, it's allegedly a massive jump from the FX3. Just a sensor.
So you're talking about a 14 megapixel sensor. I looked it up. The previous one was 12, right?
Dang.
So we're not getting
16. No, 16.
Oh, 16. Okay. So 5K, because they're gonna round up. They're gonna say 5K. That's gonna be the marketing.
Yeah, for sure.
5K.
Which, has anybody ever marketed 5K?
People have marketed 4.6K.
People have marketed 6K.
No, 4.6K.
No, I'm saying some people have, not Sony. I'm saying I feel like the markets are 4K, 6K, and 8K.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody market near 5K.
I've seen somebody had a 4.6K camera. Somebody help me out. Somebody once marketed a 4.6K camera. I do remember that. Sony designed to compete with the Blackmagic design Ursa Mini Pro 4.6K.
Yeah.
A little late, but you'll love it. So that's it. So yes, Blackmagic did a 4.6K. I do feel like they could probably come out with this camera And let's say it is 4K, but if you shoot it in open gate, I'm just making some assumptions here.
Yes.
Then you are now shooting in 4.6K open gate or 4.9K open gate, whatever the hell they decide to go with, whatever those megapixels add up to. I honestly don't think that existing Sony shooters, who is probably their biggest market for this camera specifically, I don't think they will care as much if the camera doesn't go from 4K to 6K, like what we would like.
Yeah.
However, what they will like is hearing that the camera that you already love, because people love the FX3.
Yeah.
And it's a good camera. It is. It is the camera that it's probably the biggest camera on Sony's lineup that I praise the most. And of all cameras, it's one of the cameras that I praise the most.
Which one?
The FX3. It's a little dated now, but I praise it for what it did to the market, what it did at its time, the top handle, the audio, the body design. Like, it pushed Canon where it needed to go. It pushed Nikon where it needed to go. I give the FX3 its praise. So if everybody loves this camera, you could try to like just beat it. 6K and all these things.
Yeah.
But if the low light performance got worse, people would be like, oh, it's not as good.
Yeah.
And so while I look at that and I hear what you're saying and I'm trying to have an open mind, I believe the direction is take what everybody loves and just make a better version.
Oh, yeah.
Make it slightly better at low light.
iPhone 16 to iPhone 17.
Like, give it, I think if also keeping the megapixels down gives it more processing ability, because the more megapixels you have, the more the processor has to work.
Yeah.
So by keeping the megapixels down, if that allows it to now be able to actually do things like open gate, because we've always been told that like, oh, Sony can't do it because of their processor, whatever. So if that allows them to do more with the camera, add more features, this what they're going to call new refreshed AI autofocus that now covers 100% of the pixel range or whatever. And it's going to have better low light performance, which means you don't have to light everything as much, or it can compress the files to keep the file sizes nice and small, but still keep them looking really good. I can see why that will be a beneficial thing. I don't think it's going to be a game changer in the sense of like how the S1 II is making people change their mind.
Yeah.
And like try a new system. Or I don't think it's going to be a game changer in the sense of how the ZR made Sony shooters and other brand shooters go and jump to a new system.
Yeah.
I don't think it will do that, but I do think that it will do a really good job at keeping the FX3 loyalists happy and in their same system, at least for another 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
Especially because I do believe that the FX6 Mark II, which I believe will probably come later on this year as well, I think the two will be a wham bam combination.
Yeah.
Like if they have a 6K sensor, they probably need to save it for the FX6 Mark II. Because truthfully, like if you come up with an FX3 that's really, really good, that's like amazing, and then you come out with an FX6 Mark II that's like about the same, I don't think you get people to upgrade.
Yeah.
If they're releasing it in that order. I think if you go the other way, FX6 first and then FX3, you might be okay. But because they're doing the less expensive camera first, I don't think people then upgrade to the more expensive one later.
Yeah, kind of going back a little bit to what you said, is it going to be a game changer? I don't think that it is going to be a game changer, but I also don't think that it needs to be a game changer. I think because how dominant the FX3 is, I think that the FX3 Mark II just needs to be better than the FX3, and people will upgrade and that are on Sony. And because they have so much of that market share in general in terms of video, like I think they stopped the bleeding to the ZR, and I think they're going to be okay. It does hurt my heart a little bit that it's not game changing, because you got, like companies like Lumix, and you have companies that are trying new things like Canon that sort of deal, and Nikon with the ZR. Like, I feel like it hurts my heart that they might not push the envelope with this, but I do feel like this sort of rumored specs is so early on that, like, you've noticed this before when it's come to sensors. Different camera brands can have the same sensors and have completely different images.
ZR and the S1 II.
Yeah.
No, the Z6. Oh, I guess the Z6 III also has the same sensor.
Yeah. So they can have, this, like, ultimately, we could see video coming from the FX3 Mark II and be like, this is the greatest thing that we've ever seen. It could just be like, hey, this looks like an FX3, whatever. But anyways, I do think that. So, question, do you feel like it needs to be a game changer of a camera at this point in time in the market?
I mean, I think I'm with you. I think I would like for it to be.
Yeah.
But I think it's for Sony's bottom line and for the Sony brand and for Sony shooters. I don't think it has to be. I think they're going to be okay with with it not being a game changer.
Yeah.
And this is the version 2 of this camera. And as long as it's like, better, I think they're going to be okay. Now, I think the market is way more competitive. And so my fear is that this camera could be outdated if they don't make a big leap.
It's already outdated, right?
Well,
unless they've got some pony up their sleeve, and honestly, we only know 10%.
Yeah.
But coming out at 4.8K?
Well, and I just looked, right? So, like, I feel like I did this last week, but the FX3 Mark, or the FX3A, the FX3 Mark I, is currently selling for $4,298. And when I looked at another website that was like comparing it against the FX3 that was published, when was this published? In December. So this was December, just this last December, right?
Yeah.
They have a screenshot showing that the FX3 was being sold new for $3,999. And so I'm like, this is a camera that seems to keep going up in price. And from what I'm hearing, now granted, we got some news about tariffs that are coming around that might change some of this stuff, but I don't know if this sensor, and I never want to fully judge a camera by its sensor, so I'm just judging the sensor, but I'm just worried that this sensor, as it currently sits, not even necessarily can it compete in the market of current cameras like the C50 and the ZR.
Yeah.
But can it be priced effectively for what you're getting? Because I still look at like the FX2, and while the FX2 obviously has its problems, right? Same sensor as the A7 A7 IV, and same readout, right? That's the big issue. That's a camera that is retails for $2,998, currently on sale for $2,698. I think if that camera came down in price, it makes it better, because to me, everything is value based.
Yeah.
What am I getting versus how much I'm paying? And then that becomes the deal. That's why the ZR is so popular. It feels offset in the consumer's realm.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than what it should be for what you're getting. I'm worried that what you're explaining to me as an FX3 currently makes me feel like if it's priced at where the FX3 Mark I is right now, it's not valued properly. And that's my only concern. That's why I say
100%.
if you want to keep your camera at $4,000, I need to be getting $4,000. And I don't know if just better low light is going to do it for me.
I think the Sony people will. I think, I very much think, because I feel this way a little bit about Canon, and it's a little bit of elitism, like when people say the lenses are expensive, I'm like, yes, they are expensive. But like, that's a part of that, like, it's not a flex, but it's a part of that, like, yeah, they are expensive. It's high quality, like sort of deal. I think Sony people feel the same way. Not new people.
Yeah.
And maybe not even every Sony person, but I feel like once you get that FX3, you felt like you freaking arrived. I do think there will be some people that FX3 Mark II, they'll be like, dang, I got the 2, dog. I pay $4,500.
I think there will be some.
Some.
But I also believe that, like, and I said this last week, I believe that a majority of the people who own the FX3 right now do not consider themselves cinematographers or filmmakers. The camera is literally just the tool.
100%.
It just happened to be the best tool, right? So for those people,
Yeah.
is there anything that their FX3 Mark I doesn't do that they need it to do?
Throw up Ryan's comment. You're right.
Jarrell, absolutely not. I'm not buying a 0.8K difference and slightly better low light for another $4,000. And that's my deal. It's like, I don't know if what you're talking about right now is this camera. Is it enough of an upgrade to make people want to upgrade? Because we're talking about buying another camera. When you have a camera that is already, it's fine. Like I said, I just used it all last week. It's fine. It gets the job done. Dang, Rob Machado is wild.
We ain't even talking about that camera.
Rob
Catching strays.
Rob said the FX3 autofocus is dog water.
Hold on. I need to know, since he popped in the chat, how many Sony execs do we have on this? Let me see.
How many people are watching right now?
Yeah.
249. Dang, there's a lot of Sony execs up in here.
Rob, that's wild that we also said that.
That's crazy.
You wrote it and we said it. No.
So here's my. He said, "But Brandon, the creator, used the FX3. Of course, cinematographers use it."
Brandon, I don't want to say I disagree. I do think that it's segments. Ryan is saying I'm not upgrading, but the people have been waiting for the FX3 Mark II for so long. It is an instant buy.
No.
They will upgrade. Not everybody. Segments.
No.
Segments. There's a segment of people that when okay, we'll see.
So look,
we'll see.
Maybe that segment is 5%.
I don't know what it is.
I just believe, here's my if I'm being real, just look at the state of like the economy and everything. Nobody is just blindly upgrading just because of people don't even upgrade.
When them Trump checks come in.
Shut up. The only thing, maybe. Because if it drops around March, which is April, March, you're going to get your taxes back.
You're going to need all of it.
You're going to get that Trump check. You're going to need
that tariff check.
That tariff check. You're going to need everything you could possibly get.
When did I tell them?
Huh?
When did I tell them? October?
What?
September?
What?
No, was it July?
What?
We getting them tariff checks.
Whatever, dog. So here's my only concern. Here's my concern. I do believe that will some people just buy it because? Yes, but that's not enough to make it worth it for Sony. It's got to be bigger than that. So while if they don't do a massive sensor upgrade, which they might not, they still have another year before they're actually supposed to be releasing new sensors. They're on their whole reduce, reuse, recycle deal. If the FX3 Mark II is using a subpar sensor, shoots 4.6K, whatever. Let's say everything you said was accurate. I think they're gonna have to go crazy on the software, and they will justify the smaller megapixel count.
Yeah,
because it allows crazy software upgrades. And there are things that Sony has done lately that could lean towards, that they would consider that an upgrade. Put an EVF on it. They put it on the FX2. They're going to put it on the FX3 probably and say, EVF, boom, now you got it. That's going to use up some of the processing. They could give you open gate. Boom, that's a reason to upgrade. They could also give you 32-bit float internal audio recording. Boom, that's a big software upgrade. There are things that they could do outside of the sensor.
Could they do... this would hurt the FX6. Could they do electronic NDs?
I will say that if they put electronic NDs in this camera and they kept the exact same sensor.
The FX3B.
Yeah, the FX3 ND. If they did that, that is that's what I'm saying. If the sensor is going to be lackluster, they're going to have to go crazy everywhere else, which they have the tech to do it. So I'm not writing off the FX3 Mark II.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like you said, it would be a clear decision to focus somewhere else. It's to say we're not going to play the sensor game, but we're going to go win everywhere else.
They took a different path.
And they would have to go crazy in that direction, because otherwise, I don't think that the current financial state of the world just allows people to say, because a new version of a camera I already own came out, I'm just going to blindly upgrade. People haven't been upgrading. I'm on an iPhone 15. Like, I bought an iPhone every year for multiple years.
Yeah.
That just doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah.
People don't just upgrade cameras all the time.
Yeah.
And the biggest selling cameras every year, when we look at the numbers, it's always the most affordable cameras. The ZR is winning right now because it is affordable. Like, the S1 II, while it's probably a better camera, isn't necessarily winning because it's still $3,000. It's still up there.
Yeah.
We're talking about a camera that currently, based off of our like today's standards, would probably come out at $4,000 plus, because that's where the FX3 Mark I is at.
Yeah.
And Sony hasn't figured out a way to bring that price down. So that is the reason why I'm like, man, I really would like Sony. I want Sony to dominate the FX3 Mark II, because I think it'll push Nikon further. It'll push Canon further. It'll continue to push Lumix further. But if they sort of just relax and say, we got our Sony shooters, we're just going to keep our current market value, I think that's a bad indicator to the industry. But based off that Sony report that we saw, it really isn't time for them to go crazy yet, because they said 2027 is when the crazy sensors are coming, and they're early. So
oh my gosh, that would be terrible.
It makes me believe that the sensor you're talking about actually could be right.
I hope that it's industrial, the sensor that they're talking about developing, because in a real way, if they launch an FX3 II this year and then next year they did new sensor technology, the way people would be mad.
Yeah.
Especially if it was 4,000 to 4,500. I don't know, Brandon. I hear what you're saying. I agree with you. I disagree with you in segments. Like, there will be whole segments of people that'll be like, I'm not upgrading. This isn't a big enough upgrade. I am going to continue looking to Lumix because they offer more than the deal. Or I'm going to look at the ZR because it's a price there. I just think that you would be talking about the biggest fumble in history if the FX3A or the FX3A, the FX3 II flops.
So
I feel like I'm not saying it's not possible, because it could happen, but gosh, it's like betting against the housing market.
I mean, I think that it is really tough. I think my final take on this new possible FX3 situation is, as much as we would say like, oh, the FX3 is going to flop, or could the FX3 Mark II flop? I don't think it can flop because of that market you talked about.
Yeah.
And because of how like loyal Sony fan people are. And I tried to look everywhere. Sony does not disclose their numbers of sales or units or anything for the FX3. I think that you will get mass amount of content for the FX3, even if nobody is buying it.
The NFL will buy 5,000 of them.
That's what I'm saying. That's literally the point that I was about to make, is that the camera can't fail because not only do they have the NFL, but they also have the NHL, and they're going after other sports leagues. And so while they could say 10,000 units moved in the first day, they all went to the 32 NFL teams, but 10,000 units did technically move, right? And like they're putting them in PTZ cameras and everything now, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think that there's a possibility or a chance that the FX3 flops. I also know on very good authority, and if you know who you are, you better just keep your mouth shut, because I ain't trying to call nobody out. But I do know that Sony secretly does pay creators not only to make videos, but to also take down videos. And so I can say, because I don't care, like I ain't never planning on working with them in this type of capacity. They will do whatever it takes to make it look good on social, because this camera can't fail. Like, they can't let it fail. So if it means you see 50 freaking YouTube videos about this camera when it first comes out and they're all happen to be sponsored or whatever, then that's what you're going to get.
Yeah.
They will flood YouTube. And I will tell you, compared to everybody else, Nikon, Lumix, maybe Canon, because they play their cards pretty close to the chest, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I do know that Sony has the wildest marketing budget.
PlayStation money.
And they will make sure that everybody feels,
except Rob,
that the FX3 Mark II is a banger. They will put it in the hands of cinematographers in Hollywood because they do professionally work with the ASC. They will put it in every big YouTuber's hands, and they will pay them. They will take them on trips. They will not invite us to Condo, but they will invite everybody to Condo for this. Like, this camera, if they can smell that it might flop, I guarantee you they will put the full bank behind this camera to ensure that it doesn't. And to be fair, I don't want it to. I want it to win because it is actually good.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
But I also can't be naive, and I won't lie to y'all and say that even if it's not good, I believe that it will still go out and people will know that people will feel like it is great.
The only way that I feel like it flops, personally, is going to be on price point. I don't think that they're going to put out a bad product. I don't think they're going to put out a product that overheats. I don't think they're going to put out a product that isn't sharp. I don't think they're going to put out a product that, like, I don't know, can't perform the workhorse duties. They've already figured that out. They figured out form factor. They figured out image quality. They figured out all sort of stuff. Now, I mean, maybe we could throw firmware in there, like bricking stuff, but like they're not going to produce they're not going to produce a camera that doesn't look great, do the things. To me, the floppage is only going to happen if they're out of touch with their market when it comes to the price point, like the RX3 R13.
Oh, if it comes out crazy stupid price, yeah.
No, not even crazy stupid, but just like if it comes out at like a.
The hard part is that the FX3.
If it's $1,000 more than the FX3.
No, you can't do that.
No, that's what I'm saying. If they do that, it's not going to be based on its
I'll be honest
success.
with you. I think it flops even if it comes out at the current price of the FX3. In my opinion.
But they've already shown you they know what they're worth.
No, they showed us because it didn't come out that high.
No, this is true.
It came out $37.99.
But do they not have the confidence that the price is there right now, that they're like,
I think
today's price ain't yesterday's price?
No, I think that's a tariff situation. And so in my honest opinion, if this camera cannot come out at maximum $3,999, if it is $1 over $4,000, it will get so much. Because look at the C50. Look at the original price of the FX3. And especially now that we have this new Senate passing that says that tariffs are illegal. So you can't say like, oh, tariffs are the reason why our camera's so high. That's the reason why they'll tell you now. Why is the FX3 over $4,000? Tariffs. Well, tariffs are illegal now. Why is the FX3 Mark II over $4,000?
I need to see that price
You
cut
paid it last month. Right? So like, that's my opinion. Like, I think like next week, I'll give them 3 weeks. If in 3 weeks.
Hold on, Brandon. When we were at NAB, Black Magic changed the price in 6 hours.
I know.
I need that same level of speed.
I want that same level of speed.
I want that same level of speed.
But
you can go up $1,500.
You can come down
$1,500.
Like
today.
Like today. Like real talk. If the FX3 right now doesn't drop below 4 bands, that is the way that I think this camera flops, and they will try to sell all of the features of whatever this new camera is going to be to try to justify that plus $4,000 price point, but I don't think it's possible.
Doobie has so good.
He says this week's tariffs are the reason for high prices. Next week, the reason is RAM storage. Bro,
They gonna find a way.
Bro, could you imagine?
They gonna find a way.
Could you imagine if the camera comes out? This is all hypothetical. But could you imagine if the camera comes out and they're like, oh, we put 64 gigs of RAM of internal storage in the camera. Now the camera's 4 bands. Flop.
No, you know what you're gonna say? We pulled a Hasselblad internal storage in every Sony camera
Going forward.
Bro,
that would be terrible.
And oh, by the way,
terrible. Bro, I feel bad. I saw a couple of y'all. Rob said it. He goes, sad part is I'm probably still gonna buy it.
Told you.
But like Rob is 2% of the market.
Rob is the professional's professional.
Like that's what I'm saying. 2% of the market. 2% of the market who are so overly invested in the Sony ecosystem that that's their whole world.
Question though. They say this. I'm trying to think of maybe a better analogy. They say in church that 20% of the people give 80% of the money.
Yes.
How much, even though Rob's 2% of the market, I'm not saying Rob, there's obviously other people.
Yeah.
How much does that 2% of the market buy though?
So I don't believe that in this case. I believe that that 20% are aspiring and professional content creators who buy 80%.
Gotcha.
That is the difference.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's 80%, but I just wonder.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is, while yes, this is a cinema camera, I do not believe that cinematographers are buying the majority of these cameras.
Oh, 100%.
It is gamers, it is YouTubers, it is beauty vloggers, it is doctors and people who had a lot of money or who got a stimulus check or whatever, who decided to go all in and buy their dream Sony camera, and they bought the FX3 Mark I. Those are the same people who I do not think a micro upgrade at a $1,500 price increase, $1,200 price increase, are going to buy the next version.
You don't think they're going to capture, because the new generation's every day. Yeah, and
so the new generation is broker than the last generation, bro.
That is true.
We are broker than we have ever been.
You didn't need a little FX3 for your webcam in the first place.
You didn't. But you got that COVID check.
So you're not getting a new one. But the new 13-year-olds that are like, I need a FX3 Mark II, are they buying?
No. Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Because I will say, Sony is cool, bro. Are they not cool? Are they not viewed as cool?
Sony is cool. And like, okay, so this is the only argument. Like, I don't normally like to go back and forth with you, Doc, because you be getting super mad and then you start calling people outside their names. And I don't want to deal with all that. But he says YouTubers don't want to hear that they have no real effect on Sony's bottom line. Brandon, flip them. Creators are only 2 to 3% of the market. So, Doc, I've had this conversation with Gerald Undone live. Y'all, if y'all were here for the Gerald Undone episode, my opinion is that yes, YouTubers might only make up 2 to 3% of the actual buyers. But when you say we have no real effect, a company does not invite hundreds, because I've been to Condo before I got blacklisted, hundreds of creators, put us all up in these nice hotels. I got my souvenir. Condo trip. You messed up. You gave me something to come back with. I got proof. I was in there. They don't spend, they put us in like the Four Seasons.
I already know Doc's
$200 plus dollars, right? They spend millions on this event because we have no influence. No, the key is that we are, in my opinion, we are the top of the pyramid. And here's the truth. We influence the tech heads. And then for every tech head, that is a family. Mm-hmm. That is a family. And anybody in that family, everybody has one. If you want to buy something that's cooking related, you probably have someone in your family that is the chef. You will call that person. But that person was influenced by another chef.
Yeah.
And that is the thing that YouTubers do. I'm not trying to say that we are everything. We're definitely not. But I don't like the argument that YouTubers are only 2 to 3% of the market, because they do influence a large amount of actual buyers. And when somebody is thinking about buying, they go to Google, they go to YouTube, and they watch content. And that determines what they ultimately end up buying, even if they never become an actual fan of yours.
You don't have to respond to this. I'm just going to do my best Doc impersonation. I'm not going to try to imitate your voice, Doc. We spend that in toilet paper every year.
Well, that's because Doc is rich.
No, not Doc. Sony.
Oh, yeah. But like, I mean,
Sony spends the creator marketing budget on toilet paper. Allegedly. I don't know nothing. We just talking.
but I do believe that like it is like my deal is I don't like that argument that like, oh, it doesn't matter because it's just YouTubers. Everybody who buys content, like, yes, what they spend on creators probably does not match to what they spend at Best Buy to put up the signs, to run the ads, to do all the things that they do in Best Buy. Of course not. But because they understand that like every market matters. When you are in business, I'm sorry, but at no point am I ever like, well, you know what? Our realtors don't matter. They're not the majority of my business.
Give me that money.
Bro, you're gonna care. You're going to care. So I don't know. I want the like I want to make sure that like no matter what happens, like I stand 10 toes.
I feel like both things are true. I think 100% that content creators, influencers matter because ultimately at the end of the day, you wouldn't spend millions if they did not matter, if they didn't push the needle. But I also think that, like Doc said, bro, whatever deal they have with Best Buy, Walmart to have their little display up in their stores, they spend a ton of money too. It's both. They want it all.
They do.
They want 100% domination, but you can't get 100% if you ain't got the YouTubers.
And that's why I look at, they say, Coca-Cola sells billions of dollars every year, but they still running ads. Yep. Who don't know what Coca-Cola is?
Yep.
But they want you to stay top of mind. And no matter where they go, whether it's somebody who you consume their content, like a Cam Mackey, no matter what he posts, you're going to watch it, right? Okay, cool. You're going to get influenced that way. But if I don't watch Cam Mackey and I'm genuinely looking up a action camera, oh, his video pops up. Whoa, he made that look real cool. I want to buy it. Boom. No matter which way it goes,
100%.
You're there. 100%. Or if you don't watch YouTube at all and you walk into a Best Buy, boom, they got somebody there ready to sell you that same action camera. So 100%. Like it's covering all the bases. I fully understand that. But yeah, I don't.
No, it's crazy because on TikTok and Instagram, I have people ask me all the day long, what lens should I buy? What camera should I buy? All the day long.
Yeah.
And I swear, people, like, they may not instantly go do it, but you plant the seed and bro, 2 weeks, a month, 3 years from down the road, they're buying because of a conversation they had with you on the internet. You
know what's funny? And like, I'm going to bring this up real quick because Kofi actually said it. I won't say who told me this.
17.
I'm not going to tell you who told me this. But somebody told me, they were like, yeah, I bought some Blazars because of Kofi. Now, Cam, don't get offended when I say this, okay? But this is a true story that happened to me. They said, I bought some Blazars because Kofi made a video about them. He goes, and it hurt my heart because I don't like Cam's content, but Kofi made those Blazars look so good I had to get them. Now, Cam's very divisive, and he knows that. He's wild, and y'all know Cam's wild, and Cam won't even care that I'm saying this. But somebody didn't want to buy Blazars because they thought somehow by buying Blazars they were helping Cam, although Cam doesn't own like any stake of Blazar, as far as I know. I mean, as far as I know. But here's the deal. Cam influences me. Cam influences Kofi. Kofi then turned around and influenced somebody else. But it's a spider web.
Blazar wins.
Blazar wins.
Blazar have been winning off the back of Cam for a very long time.
But like, and that's the deal, right? So it's like, man, like, how can you how can you sit here and say Cam is a 10% owner? Like, how can you sit here and say that like influence matters? Like, I mean, I talked to you. You influenced me this week.
100%.
My cousin was like, hey, thinking about getting a Canon T7. And I'm like, oh, this man been dropping gems on Instagram around that camera.
T7, baby.
You made me feel more confident telling my cousin, because that's what she could get, that was a good camera to buy. So it's everybody's influencing everybody in some nature.
Hold on. We need a little brief aside. I am not recommending the T7, although it's a good camera.
No one thinks you recommend it.
No, I know.
Nobody think you recommend it.
No. I'm just saying, I am making content for the people that have a T7.
Right. That's fine.
Yeah.
But that's the deal. So it is pretty funny how the whole game works. And Kofi, I don't know which video you watch, but like that's the whole deal to me, where it's like Cam says, I'm gonna sound like a complete D-bag right now, but I full on got a list of celebrities in my DMs talking about gear. I'm not only one. I'm not the only one.
Is he saying he's not the only influencer in the world?
No, I think what he's saying is that he does have influence.
100%.
He's saying, guys, I'm a big deal, okay?
100%.
And anybody who doesn't like me, the problem is them, not Cam. That's what Cam is saying.
Yeah, 100%. Like, yeah. We ain't gonna throw no more gas on there, but yes, Cam Mackey is very influential. Yeah,
obviously. Blazar has released 55 more lenses since the first 3 they released. They definitely didn't have the budget for that. I'm gonna leave it alone. I got so many jokes. I'll leave you alone today, Cam. Actually, I probably shouldn't, but based off what you told me the other day on the phone, I should roast you.
Yeah,
I should roast you.
Every creator has influence with people. See, I told you.
He says, LOL, I hate you guys. I'm saying every creator has influence with people with bigger influence. Like, the deal is like, at the end of the day, you don't know who you're really influencing. Like, I mean, I've had people reach out to me after purchases and was like, hey, man, thank you so much for your videos on the red. Our church bought 16.
Yeah.
16 reds? I didn't get a single commission check. What are we talking about?
That's wild.
This is a big mega church. But
that's wild.
But like it's that kind of stuff where you're like,
Joel.
he got the money.
He's an Ari man.
They run that too.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah, once for broadcast, once for video.
Yeah.
But it's crazy, right? So here's the deal. I think that like at the end of the day, Sony will not allow the FX3 to flop. It can't flop.
It can't.
They will use.
I mean, it could flop.
They will pull every influencer lever.
It could flop.
The only thing that could make it flop, in my opinion, would be the price.
Price, 100%. That's where it could flop. That you just miss the target audience. But I don't think it will.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be fire.
Yeah. I mean, I hope so. I literally want it to be.
I mean, here's the thing: the FX3 right now is great. So, like, I mean, you started off that episode with it being old in the tooth and all sorts of stuff.
It is old.
It is. Not saying that it's not. But, like, right now, there are people that desire it right now, today. You did a gig this week because people desire it right now.
I didn't say that.
If you make it better, yeah. Just, I mean, don't have it overheat. Don't have it brick up in the firmware. Like, it's pretty hard. Don't fumble. Give the ball to Marshawn Lynch. That's for you, Utes.
He's man like, hates you. Every week.
Every week you been bringing up the Seahawks.
He said, we just won.
Do not throw the interception. Run the ball.
All right.
Dude, hold on. We got too many trash cans up in here. 250 people on this live. They must all be Sony execs because we only got 81 likes. Come on now. Hit that like button. Take the phone out your pocket.
Bro.
Hit the like button.
So Marquez, is this Marquez Brownlee? Is this MKBHD?
Bro, MKBHD.
In the building.
I
like your videos, most of them. I don't have Android phones. He says, guys, stop sleeping on the C50. I think
Ain't nobody asleep.
You're missing it. I'm not saying no one's sleeping on the C50. The C50 is an awesome camera,
Shut up, Kofi.
but I don't believe that we get a C50 without an amazing FX3. Like, we just don't. And I know for a fact, because I talked to some Sony execs when it was coming out, we did not get the FX3. We don't get the FX3 without a Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. Like, you don't. That was a direct, and like I told him, I was like, you're a little high in price for that to be a competitor.
Shut up, Doc.
But, like, you know, so good cameras from all brands makes the whole market move in the right direction.
100%.
In my opinion. And so we can keep that happening. That's what I'm going for. That is literally what I'm going for. I want all cameras to come out better. And that's the reason why we are not sponsored by any camera brands, even though we have our preferences. But our preferences change. I mean, you own a Red. Well, that's good. Your opinions are for sale.
No. my opinions are solid.
Based off who paid you last.
No, oh, well, here's the deal. Now, if Sony was like, hey, we need to, hey, I'll be real with this. I'll call this man out. Cam Mackey texted me. This is the crap on Cam Mackey day. Cam Mackey called me or texted me right before a live one day and was like, man, I'll give you money. I'll give you like $50 if you talk nice about Sony. And I was like, nah, man. I'm like, wait, what? This is a joke? And he's like, $100.
This man would have never paid you.
He kept going up. So, to be fair, the only reason why I throw you under the bus right now, Cam Mackey, is to prove a point. My opinions are not for sale. Like, in that way. Like, if you've got, and this is what I think, Cam, Brandon, Kofi, I feel like there are people that live by this. If they talk about a product, they like that product. We joke about shills all the time, but bro, don't be saying this is the greatest thing ever. And it ain't really the greatest thing ever. Like, don't do that. So I would say, for
we know who y'all are.
I would say for me personally, if Canon ever wanted to pay me, bro, I talk about them without getting paid. I would gladly take a check from them. Gladly. I'd be talking for free.
Give him money, please.
Give me money, please.
Y'all are wild. Y'all are going through all
Sony gave you $10K to say something good, nice. What do you do then? I could say something nice. I'd say something nice about Sony without the $10K. Your electronic VNDs, if they're not patented, if it's not patented, every other camera brand is psycho for not putting it in their cameras. You're diabolical for not putting it, because it's one of the best things that y'all have ever done. I got Sony. Can I have my 10K while the execs are still on here?
I got one for you, Sony. For all the execs that are still watching, if you really bout it.
Remember, you gotta say something nice.
No, I ain't saying nothing nice.
Oh.
If you really bout it, take us off the blacklist. Bring us to Sony Condo.
Put an FX3 Mark II in our hands.
We will shoot this show live, and we'll let the camera speak for itself. If you bout it.
If Condo is in Hawaii.
I don't care where it's at, bro. It's always nice.
Dude, I want it.
I mean, I'll go to Hawaii.
When you invite us to like the Japan.
They're going to invite us to the one in Austin. Galveston. I won't go to that dirty water. You get that dirty water.
Could you imagine, bro? Condos in Galveston. Y'all don't even need a hotel. Y'all live right down the street.
Doc said, come to Hawaii, I got you. Bro, you still ain't got that Leica. I don't know what you're talking about.
When we show up to Hawaii, we staying with you, Doc.
No, I'm staying in the Four Seasons. I'm telling you, Condo does not, Sony splurges.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying if when we come to Hawaii, like,
we
regardless of Condo.
We're going to run up on you.
We bunking.
Yeah, why? I want my own room. I ain't trying to bunk with none of y'all.
The trip costs enough money, Brandon.
Sony's footing the bill. What are we talking about?
I was trying to sabotage you for the way he's trying to explain himself. Cam's a Sony narc. I said it.
You say bunking. I can't finish that, Brandon.
See, frames on frames on frames, frames on film, frames on frames says save that money, Brandon. Bunk it up.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't think y'all understand how condo works. Condo.
We ain't talking about condo. We just talking about
just
saving some money.
Are we just talking about a trip to Hawaii?
Yes.
Oh, then I'm not paying.
Yeah.
Hawaii,
If Sony's paying,
that's what I'm saying.
Put us in a 7-star, dog.
That's what I'm saying. They put you up in the Four Seasons.
The presidential suite,
bro. I had a whole like suite, room, living room, whole thing. I ain't gonna lie.
What is Cam saying?
Blazar is the greatest thing ever. I ain't ever get
a pair. I ain't ever even get a pair.
Are you just lying now? I think
he just stopped typing, so it's not like an official weird.
I ain't even get a pair, or I don't know what the hell happened. His ADHD kicked in and he hit enter and then went and, did something else.
Alrighty. Do we want to talk about the single greatest impact to the people, to the American people that are watching live right now? Don't want to our international people. Let us know if you're international in the chat. I think that you're interested in stuff.
Y'all really want to go to Hawaii? I've gotten 2 text messages.
Dude.
Hawaii, when we going?
Doc.
I guess
how big is your house, Doc?
I guess we're Creative Fam is gonna do a creator trip to Hawaii. Who's down?
Staying with Doc.
Everybody staying with Doc.
Okay, so check this out. This happened this morning. It's been in the literal news. It happened this morning. The Supreme Court literally ruled 6-3. So not even like a little baby ruling.
Yeah.
Like an official ruling, 6-3, that the tariffs that were imposed last summer, has it only been a year ago?
It was NAB. Yeah, that's when the black magic was going crazy.
Have been ruled illegal. And so what I don't know, because I'm not a doctor or a lawyer or a scientist, I don't know if that means in effect of today, if they have to have time to figure it out. But the way that tariffs were performed against the world are considered illegal and should have gone through the Congress. And I know they ain't got congressional support to pass a new law of tariffs. So my question to you, Brandon, is do you think, in your honest opinion, that businesses will drop prices quickly, or do you think businesses will say, new prices, dog? What do you think is going to happen? What's your best guess?
I believe that prices will come down, but I do not think we will never, like, there's always margin, right? So let's say something costs $50 before tariffs. The day Trump decided to go crazy on tariffs, $50. And then now that same thing costs $70 because of tariffs.
Yeah.
I think that thing will probably come down to like $60. So it'll split the difference. And they will say, it's down because of tariffs, but it's up from where it was because of inflation.
You think they'll do that Best Buy, Walmart, Target thing of like
Black
this
Friday.
TV's on sale?
Yeah, but it's really not. It's actually more expensive than what it really was.
For sure.
And they'll say it's probably because of inflation and whatever. But I do believe that most of them won't do anything for a while because it's the same reason why nobody did anything when it first happened.
Yeah.
They will say, we don't really know what's going on with the government. And we don't want to make any crazy changes. Also, you got a bunch of products in the country. Like this happened on the flip side of tariffs. There was a moment before tariffs, like when tariffs were like in effect, and everybody, including us, were like, if you want to buy something, buy it now because what's already in the country can sell at the pre-tariff price. The problem is they've already imported a bunch of stuff at the tariff price.
100%.
So unless those companies are going to get a kickback, they're going to want to
have my money.
They're going to want to continue to sell what's already here.
Yep.
At the price with the added on fee, because then they would just take a loss on it.
Rihanna.
they ain't gonna do it.
You better have my money.
So
to be clear,
until I see companies get their tariff kickbacks, I don't think we ever gonna get our money.
So to be clear, we're not a political show. I don't care about the politics. I care about the money in my pocket, which is why we're talking about this story, and it's going to affect every single American on here.
And for all you international folks who don't know what we're talking about, when America's prices go up on gear, y'all will see a slight increase as well. Not as much. I was
talking to someone in Brazil.
Yeah.
And they were like, how much does that cost in America? Bro, they paid double our MSRP. Yeah. And with the conversion. And I'm like, what's your government doing to you? What do you mean double?
Bro, don't say that because Trump's going to be like, see, it could be worse.
I could do some more. Anyways, back to it. This is me. This is my honest opinion of whether prices will go down. And this is not gaslighting. This is being legit. I feel like Canon held the line when it came to tariffs. And I can say that because you look at the R3 Mark II. I think when it came out like higher than $2,000. I think it was like $2,400. Bro, the way that they have kept the R3 Mark II at $2,000 for the majority of its time, they did the opposite of Sony. Sony released the camera and the price rose. They kept their price at the R3 Mark II $500 discounted for almost the majority. Longer, it's been discounted longer than it was at its MSRP.
You want me to tell you why? You ain't gonna like it.
Whatever. What?
No, go ahead. Keep going.
No. You say it. I want to know.
Because this is not me trying to be mean.
Yeah.
But it's that same reason. If you import a bunch and then they're not selling, you can keep them at the price based off of what's here.
Hold on. You want to ready for this? B&H already said the R3 Mark II, the most selling full frame camera.
But if you import enough,
100%,
you're good.
But your problem has to be that they're not moving.
You didn't bet on yourself. You didn't put enough of them in the country to move. And then you got stuck with none in the country. Now you got to pay that tariff price.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I could see what you're saying. Maybe they brought in 2 million units, whatever. 10 trillion units. A camera for your baby and your baby's baby.
But it also depends on where it's coming from because Sony has cameras that weren't really affected as much.
Yeah.
Wherever they're making the FX3, they must be making the FX3 in China. in the capital of the place that Trump hates the most because they seem to have the worst effect of tariffs. Because it does depend on where it comes. That's what happened with Black Magic. Black
100%.
Magic was like,
if you argued with Trump,
shift.
He literally was like 60%, 70%. Anyways, back to the original deal, if I remember it. Oh, if you were a company that held the line on tariffs,
yeah,
you absorbed it and gave it to the rest of the world. Rip, sorry. I believe your prices will go to pre or stay at what they are. I feel like if you did not absorb the cost because you couldn't or you didn't want to,
Sony,
they prices ain't coming down. I'm just saying it. Like, I do not believe that the FX3 Mark II will be coming out at $3,999. That ain't happening, dog. Like, you've already shown us who you are. No disrespect.
That's so wild.
If you love us, dumb Americans, if you loved us and you kept our prices low, your prices will reflect. If you're like, if you raise the prices on the American people, you gonna keep them high.
But it's not like
that's my opinion.
It's so messy that I feel like the companies are gonna be able to do whatever they feel they can get away with. Because what companies do now.
It's suicide for them to stay at high prices. Sorry, I don't know if you say that. That's unaliving for them if they keep the price. It's YouTube. I don't know.
I was like, what did you say?
I just said the S word real loud. Sorry. It's demonetized.
Tariffed. They gonna
saying
put
all the bad words we know.
They're gonna put tariffs on our monetization. For the live stream, we don't run ads on.
K-vid.
What'd you say that one time? QAnon. What else can we? What else gets us unmonetized?
Lizard people. Jeffrey Epstein.
Pizzagate.
we going all the way.
Wait. I got a good one. We went to the moon. All right, let's go.
So once I ruined the episode with the S word, we just decided to go all the way.
Yeah, can y'all give us super chats because we'll
take $5.
We won't be able to monetize this one.
We'll take $5.
We will take $5. We'll take 99 cents.
Come on, Cam.
Somebody help us out.
I know that we have beat you up, but it's because we love you.
Yes. Show us how much
we only
you
beat
care.
the people we love.
There you go. There's another one.
That's another one.
Yeah, we ain't never getting no money.
Never the ladies.
Oh
Not
my
a joking
gosh.
matter.
No.
Never the ladies.
No.
Just
No.
Just the
We just
the
beat-
dudes.
yeah, we just beat dudes.
With the skinny jeans. Thanks, Doc. I know he's been yelling at you the entire episode, but he loves you like Diddy.
That's kind of crazy that,
He loves you like
it
Diddy.
is Diddy after what we just said. That's the only thing we didn't say.
P. Diddy.
Yeah. P. Diddy.
This week's episode brought to you by Doc
Diddy.
Rock and P. Diddy.
Will Turner making that Diddy Ray.
Diddy brings the money.
Well, they say ain't no party like a Diddy party. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, thank you guys. We appreciate you guys. Dollar menu today.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you guys think in the chat? I really genuinely want to know. One, are we getting our Trump checks that tariff checks, to be clear? Our Trump tariff checks, to be clear, do you feel like every American's getting $2,000? I do. I got 8 kids. 6 kids. 8 people in my family.
Wait, how much are we supposed to be getting?
Well,
Is it $1,500 per person?
estimates $2,000 per person.
2,000?
We getting them FX3 Mark IIs.
Hey, babe, I'm gonna need you to stop taking that pill. We about to have another baby.
So, do you think we're getting the Trump tariff? That's such a hard thing to say. Check.
Wait, better question. Over under. Does Trump make these checks? Does he call them the Trump checks?
Oh, 100%.
You think he's gonna call them the Trump?
He's going to say it was his plan all along. I wanted to put
Sorry, we're getting
$2,000.
we're getting a little political.
No. Not even. I think he's going to be like, if I'm giving this money, it's going to have my whole
It's
name
gonna have
on
my
it.
whole name on
my
it.
government name on it.
I'm signing every check.
So. Are we getting the check? Yes or no? Check yes. Check no. Put it in the comments. And then the part 2, do you feel like, because we still got 216 in the chat and only 107 likes, which means we have business people in the chat that do not want to be known or outed. They don't want to be known or outed because they ain't commenting and they ain't liking and they ain't doing this. So I want to know, to let them know, do you think their prices are going to fall or do you think they're going to stay high? Check yes or no. Prices fall, go up. What do you think?
I think if I start seeing companies getting payouts, then I do believe that we will get a check. Now, how they choose to do that, apply it to your taxes.
Credits.
I'm just worried that they're not going to give. I'm honestly worried about, and like this is like kind of maybe, I don't know. When we got the stimulus checks,
Yeah.
I was terrified. I was like, this is going to jack up our economy. Prices for everything's going to go up. We're going to get screwed. And not going to lie.
Not if you spend it quick.
No, that's not how it works.
Spend it before inflation.
So here's my fear, though. If they give us tariff checks, I think that will incentivize the companies to not bring down their prices because they're going to know that 2,000. How many people are in America?
We win and then we win again. 400 million.
400 million people. 400 million times 2,000 amount of money just entered into the buying space. Prices ain't coming down with that kind of money going
that
out.
monopoly money, bro.
Bro, do you not
printed
remember
money,
when
bro.
do you not remember when COVID
100%.
happened? Everything, all the prices for everything went up because they knew people had money.
No, there was this dip. Well, I was tongue in cheek a little bit
sooner.
I bought an F-150 at the height of the COVID, and bro, the way they gave me a 0% APR, I ain't never qualified for a 0% APR. And then the way they're like, yeah, we'll take 10,000 off. Yeah, we'll take another 2,000, bro. The way they could not.
They were trying to
give away stuff.
But then but then
you're
right. I guess get your money, spend it fast,
spend it quick, and then be poor.
And then be poor.
And when the prices go up, be poor.
Be truck poor, and you can't.
But at least
can't put gas in your car.
But at least you were rich for a day.
You got your truck.
You were rich for a day.
I do want to go out of our way for a second. Shout out to Will. He says my first child is coming on Monday. Bring me that money. First off, congratulations on the new baby.
That.
Congratulations on the new baby.
Get that check.
Claim that baby.
Claim that check.
Claim that $2,000 check. Say I spent tariff money on all these dang diapers in this crib.
Let me get 16,000. My kids ain't seeing none of it. They didn't buy nothing.
this man said my kids. Y'all didn't pay for nothing.
So Preston said this, and here's the deal. I think you're forgetting the land of the free, the home of the brave. He is saying the companies are going to get the money. Now, like say, I think there are some companies that absolutely will be able to prove the damages, okay? The damages that they incurred by the tariffs. 100%. It'll be easy. Sales are down by this much, blah, blah, blah. We had to pay this much in tariffs. They have an actual number to give to the government to get the money. But you forget that we sue people here. We sue people.
That's how you get rich in America.
Now, is there not an argument, okay, that if companies if they passed on the payment to the American people, which please tell me, y'all know who got tariffed? Was it the company? Was it?
Nah, it was us, bro.
Was it? So here's the deal. You cannot tell me there isn't one lawyer that's going to take 50% of the money. That's going to put a class action lawsuit to the American people, and say, did you receive damages? Like, were you not able to afford this? Did you pay that? Whatever. Did you buy something between the years of whatever? Blah,
so
blah,
we
blah?
can all split $50.
Yeah, we can all get our 10 cents from AT&T. So I'm just saying, I 100% believe.
Did you buy a new camera between the years of 2020 and 2025?
From Sony?
From Sony? You might be inclined to a class action.
$5.
To this class action lawsuit.
I paid $500 more for that thing. Yeah, $5. We're taking the rest.
You get $5.
So I'm going to be clear. If a single dollar goes to a business, I'm agreeing with you. We're getting that money.
Yeah.
Like,
they can't just give it to the companies.
If you just give it to, because then you're saying you did something wrong. If you give the money to the companies, well, they already said he did.
Well, so here's my deal though. All you said to me, because I've been working all week, so I haven't done any research on this, and this literally happened this morning. But if what you're saying is right, the Supreme Court only ruled that the way he went about asking for tariffs was illegal.
Yes.
That it should have went through Congress.
Absolutely.
So to rule that something that Trump did was illegal, again, not a political show, but we have ruled that this man has done a lot of illegal things.
Yep.
And nothing has happened from any of it. So if this man can get away with felons, I'm pretty sure he can get away with
So here's the deal.
Tariffs. I don't know.
That would be a very interesting thing.
Because
when you control.
You see what I'm saying?
When you control the power. But no, but here's the problem. I would like to think, I don't know.
I would wish to think I would get $2,000.
I don't think. Actually, I was about to say something, but I'm like, I mean, it would require someone to stand up and be like, we shouldn't do this, therefore we're not going to do it. And do I believe that that's going to happen? Oh, that's hard. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like when you put a request in, because like he's not doing it. He's not. When imports come in from Yugoslavia.
No, syrup. He says, hi guys, from syrup.
We're just making up countries.
Is that not what that man wrote?
Cyprus.
That says syrup.
We just Yugoslavia.
Oh, the P comes from before the R.
Yugoslavia.
Y'all know I'm dyslexic. Cyprus.
Thank you.
Thank you for the
super chat.
yes.
If
We're for Canon. Sony just doing whatever they want.
we're dumb Americans. I'm
We don't
sorry.
know.
We're reclaiming that. Trump isn't like when the imports come in from country A, he's not assigning the tariff and collecting the money and putting the money into the treasury. He's not doing that. He's telling, I don't know, is it the Federal Reserve? Someone smarter than me? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who's in charge of that, maybe the Department of Tariffs. I don't know. He's telling them to assess, and then they're carrying it out. Once they hear that it's illegal from the Supreme Court, because he's not the person doing it, don't they have an onus to listen to the Supreme Court and not necessarily to him?
So APC Broadcasting says the tariff ruling only affects one of the ways that the executive branch can use the levers of tariffs. The courts ruled that the one he used needed Congress approval, not all levers.
No, I get that, but here's the deal. Congress ain't approving tariffs. Not
You're
in
right.
this economy.
You're right. But
But
my question is, you can't try somebody for something like...
I'm not talking about trying him.
No, but what I'm saying is he did something.
Yeah.
And they were like, you couldn't do that.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, okay, sorry.
Rihanna,
That's it.
better have my money. Number two,
Money's gone.
it is true.
Money is gone.
When I saw
That's what I'm saying. Where's
that
the 2000s
every
coming
American, our national debt, every American owes $115,000 to pay off our national debt.
I don't owe nothing, dog. I am debt free.
It's like, oh, we sent that money back to China.
But like, do you hear what I'm saying? Like if you say every American gets $2,000, who got the cash from the tariffs?
Oh, the U.S. government. Trump said it. He's like, we have collected 400 billion, 500 billion, something ridiculous amount of money.
So the same government that told us we went to the moon, you believe them when they tell you they're going to give you $2,000.
They will print it.
See, and that's what I'm worried about.
They printed the KVID checks, okay? I'm just saying.
We saw how well that went.
I'm not saying they actually have it in the bank.
There's
I
no
am
money
saying
in the
the
bank. It's all
monopoly
digital.
money.
It's all digital.
I'm
It's all
saying the
fake.
monopoly money will be sent to us, and we are all going to be buying FX3's Mark IIs.
I'm gonna buy the FX3B with the battery upgrade.
So, anyways,
This man gonna be like, "Oh, y'all want them checks? How about some more files? I'll unload another 2,000 pages."
Right, I am telling you, digital check scam. Digital check. Give us your accounting number, and we got you.
This man finna get scammed for real. Somebody about to be like, "I work for the U.S. government, and we are issuing your digital tariff
if
checks."
somebody got, I ain't gonna be jacked up.
Bro, I'm about to hit up.
If somebody has,
don't trust them AI phone calls.
yeah, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm telling you guys, if in 3 years, if we're still on the air and y'all get a Trump check, I'm gonna be personally DMing all of y'all and being like, I told you so.
Give me a $15 super chat.
You getting that money. You getting that money.
I look, if we all get tariff checks, we all going to Hawaii. We're gonna do a big creator trip. We're gonna buy our tickets immediately before the price of planes go back up. We're gonna go to Hawaii. We're gonna do a big creator trip. We all gonna stay with Doc so we can make that $2,000 go as far as we can in his little 1-bedroom apartment. And yeah, we got it.
Preston, I'm scam. Well, don't let me say that. I am scam. I have a low risk of being scammed. I be feeling scams in my blood, bro. I might have gave up a real job this week.
This man said, I don't want your money.
That little bit of money, I don't know, bro. I don't know if it's worth it. The headache seems like it's too high.
Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna happen.
Unfortunately, on tariff money back to companies or civilians, Congress has to figure out how the money gets back to you. Hey, bro, I got away. Add it on to my tax refund.
It's not coming this year. Then it'll come next year.
The way y'all took at the speed that y'all took it, I'm gonna need the speed for it to be returned, or tack on interest.
Tack on interest.
Tack on interest.
Government is
When
not
you
paying
stole from me and you kept my money, you don't have to pay it in interest.
I'm gonna need that.
Scam resistance. I like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I mean, I would love for you to be right. I still feel like I am on the same page I was 6 months when you brought all this up.
I told you it was illegal. And I told you getting your check.
This administration?
Bro, I feel like a lot of things are crazy in this world. But if the Supreme Court can't effectively be taken seriously, I feel like we're in way more trouble than we say. And I'm an optimistic person. Like, I'm also a realist in the sense that, like, I'm not expecting them to like jump and everybody jumps. But bro, if it's like, all right, snooze, prices don't go down, people don't get money, we got bigger problems than checks.
I think I'm with Cam Mackey. I think they're gonna do something crazy like you're gonna get a 1% tax credit.
Well, I spent $1 billion. I'm gonna need to see all that 1%. And don't ask me to prove it.
Don't ask me for receipts.
I need this to be like the KVID times.
Just trust
I
me.
got a business of 50.
I got 50 employees. Give me that.
That's a joke.
Give me that loan.
Yes, Jarrell for governor. No, I wouldn't. I would not.
You wouldn't run for office?
Oh my gosh.
You know what's crazy? So I always wonder why like old people always run for office and stuff. It's because you're so busy in your younger years. But like now I got friends who are like, you know, starting to push 50, 60. And they got a lot of opinions. I'm like, you probably gonna run for something. I could tell.
Bro, I'm on the internet too much.
Oh, well.
We said, what did we say in this episode?
Everything.
Our audience members are thick.
I can already tell I'm gonna be like, I am running for governor. And they're gonna be like, he don't believe, how you gonna vote for a man who don't even believe we've been to the moon? I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be the governor that gets us there for the first time.
I promise. We ain't gonna put food in your mouth. We gonna put a man on the moon.
We gonna spend all of our resources on a rocket.
No. No. Ain't nobody about wasting that time. I don't think.
Whose comment are you referring to?
No, I'm saying back to running for stuff.
Oh.
I do believe that there are some good-spirited people in government that do good work and that push the needle forward. Bro, say no to that circus. We good.
Nah, bro. Somebody reasonable needs to run.
Because
if only the crazy people run, we live in a crazy world.
I'm here for the people, like the actual people. Like you want to come hang and you want to have a face-to-face conversation, great. Ain't nobody trying to dance for nobody. We only dance for super chats.
No, we don't. Not anymore.
We did. Oh, that would be on.
Oh, yeah.
You want this fool to be your governor?
Justin Porter twerking on you, dog?
Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. He didn't twerk on me. Beside me.
He did worse. I was trying to be nice.
What are you talking about? Run it back.
He put that head down.
Oh, I do remember that, dude. That man's wild. Actually, let's go to Trash Can of the Week.
Oh, okay.
Let's go to Trash Can because we about to roast Justin Porter.
Oh.
Let me send you this link.
Wait, am I supposed to put a video up on there?
Maybe. It's a website.
Website? Bro, I don't know how I'm about to do this, dog. Hurry up, send it.
I got you moving. I got you. I got you moving. I I got you moving. I got you moving.
All right. So this week, we search high and low. We be doing research, bro. We be spies, bro. Espionage all over the internet to find the person that is most deserving of trash can of the week. We use ChatGPT. But with that being said, I found a true trash can of the week. Probably the most deserving. Even worse than the kid. Well, maybe not the guy who stole from the disabled kids.
That was pretty messed up.
That's pretty jacked up.
Bro, you got to be crazy to steal from disabled kids.
You got to be pretty jacked up. This person stole from normal people.
This man. Okay, hold on. You're going to have to give me a minute because I did not prep for this.
Oh, it's all good. I just do this on Brandon. So, remember how we were talking about weddings last week, Brandon?
Yes.
And how you love to shoot weddings and you'll shoot weddings till the day you die?
Mm-hmm. As long as you pay me.
Yep. Well, we got 2 Justin Porters in the world. We got 2 No, I'm just playing.
Don't put this on
I ain't
Justin
going to put this on Justin. The man looks like Justin Porter, though.
Stop saying his name.
He looks like him.
He looks like somebody we know.
He looks like a person that we know that uses an easy rig and a camera. No. Anyways. So, with that being said, this story's all over the place. This man in Chicago.
Hold
Okay.
on, this is live. So if it starts playing.
Yeah, you're good. This man in Chicago, this is what he does. Contact support. You refresh maybe? This man in Chicago. Oh, does it not? Video and video? That would be sad.
That is really sad.
All right. I'm just going to let you guys know. Where's his name? Okay. Allegedly, because we don't like getting sued on Uncensored, a man that goes by the name of Tony Scott. Okay. I hate that I even said that he looks like Justin Porter because I don't want to claim this man. But under a business operating as Magic Moment Wedding Films, this is his scam. Okay. He will interface with the clients. Okay. He will take their money, and this fool won't even show up to the wedding day. On the event that he does show up to the wedding day, he will send a lowly contractor. Lowly. I didn't mean to catch strays on the contractors. The contractors, he'll send a contractor there. He won't pay them.
You won't pay the contractor either?
He won't pay them before going. They'll get back. He hasn't paid the contractor. Here's the crazy part. He does show up to a few weddings because he's like literally, they have video footage of him of like iPhones. He's on the dance floor dancing, easy rig, doing his thing. Never delivers video after years. So here is the diabolical part. People have tried doing chargebacks, suing, all these like different things. Very, very hard to get like a Diddy.
What?
A Diddy disciple, like just slippery. Can't get a hold of him. Can't get a hold of him.
That's a crazy way to describe that.
Can't get a hold of him.
A Diddy disciple. Hey, if you can't get a hold of somebody, that's a Diddy disciple.
Slippery when wet.
Bro, we ain't never getting monetized. They about to take our whole channel.
So they have the eyewitness news on ABC. I tried downloading the video, but ABC ain't got their stuff on YouTube. That's the reason why
they don't have it on YouTube?
Yeah. Well, it might be. You could look for it, but I could not find it on YouTube. So this man straight up, they had to go to Eyewitness ABC, and they ran a whole story on this man. They brought in a room full of his clients and a room full of his contractors because they could not literally get money from this man. Allegedly, Tony Scott of the Magic Moment Wedding Films.
All right, keep going because I found the video on YouTube. I'm about to download it.
Oh, that's awesome. All right. So, most of the time we get scammed as video and photo people. But do we got any scammers in the chat? Please raise your hand. Let people know what you've scammed people out of.
Sounds like you're
wait.
truly media.
We'll wait.
Sounds like yours truly media. What?
Oh, dang. They calling people out. Calling people out in the chat.
Wait, no, he said yours truly. He's talking about himself. Is that the scammer?
No, I think he's saying there's like a thing that called Yours Truly Media.
No way. Is that the name of the company?
Maybe.
That's the name of this guy's company?
Was he not? No. Well, I mean, we're about to see. He is downloading the video.
Yeah, I'm working on it right now.
I do hate to claim him, though. I do hate it.
You hate to claim who?
He making black people look bad.
Oh, he's one of us.
I said he looked like Justin Porter.
I don't know.
Bald-headed and bearded.
I swear it wasn't me.
I do not operate in the Chicago area. So anyway, oh, dang. They saying Kofi.
They said it's Kofi?
Dang. Kofi, I wouldn't stand for that.
Yeah, fight him, Kofi.
Oh, Rhett said it was. I've worked for that Yours Truly company before. Super big box company that does weddings. A buddy of mine hired me to do a few with him because the couple had booked 2 shooters and it was the comment stop.
Hold on. I got
and they pay people late a lot, but they always paid me eventually. Yeah, I think that's a lot of people, which is jacked up.
So Yours Truly is like a big company.
A big company, probably nationwide.
Oh,
films a lot of weddings, but then they hire contractors so that when the weddings go bad, it's not on them.
They blame it on them.
It's on the contractor.
Dude, that is crazy. Oh, wait.
Oh, you're about to see. You're about to see this.
Hold on. That's still the...
You're about to see this man. Dude, it's
in
wild.
The story?
Yeah, they got him on iPhone.
Oh, Lord. Hold on. Hold on.
Dude, guys, this is worth it. Don't be a trash can of the week. You might end up on Uncensored.
We told you it could be one of y'all.
One day, we'll say we didn't know you.
Oh, yeah. We will.
Not all F words are bad. Some
All right.
are great,
What?
like fast, free, fiber. Switch to optimum fiber-powered internet for...
Several consumers came to us heartbroken and angry. They say they paid a local videographer thousands, but he didn't deliver all of their precious moments. And now they fear that video may be long gone.
Brides and grooms who say they're getting the runaround reached out to the I-team to get answers.
Why they got a Canon on there?
We're investigating the videographer they trust
Racist.
and finding out what he says happened.
How many of you are either owed money or owed footage? Brides and grooms and
They already knew that answer. That's why they all there.
Team about complaints against this videographer.
He's even stealing
Tony
from the
Scott's
blacks.
Magic
Dang.
Moment wedding films.
Oh, magic moment.
The I-team obtained this video of
Porter.
Scott from another videographer not associated with the allegation. How many of you feel like you were ghosted by Magic Moments and Tony Scott?
Absolutely. 100%.
The consumers say they paid in full but didn't get their videos, and they've all filed reports with the Illinois Attorney General.
$1,400 for a wedding.
It isn't just about the money that you paid. It's
Man
about
looks
the
like Ray
memory.
Lewis.
At this point, he has stripped us of our memories, and we truly, that's all we want.
Aaron and Sean Norton.
Nah, that man said, I want my money back.
2025.
The day was wonderful.
Scott showed up and took the footage, but the couple says they never received their video. After
That man cheesing, dog.
$2,400.
I'm still in this.
I found her crying in the bed uncontrollably, and there's nothing that I can do to make that better.
We've never actually met Tony. He never showed up to our wedding.
Jessica Malagon and Orlando Ventura say only a subcontracted still photographer showed up to their October 2025 wedding.
It's heart-wrenching.
The couple says they paid Scott $3,400.
Dang! He didn't even show him on the day.
Money back after disputing the charges.
We have been looking forward to this day for years. We've been together since we were in middle school.
It just feels horrible.
Irrelevant.
And this bride says she paid $2,500 for her August 2025 wedding. She says she has yet to receive the videos that were shot.
You dream
ain't
of
getting them now.
having all of your family members in one place and you know, having video evidence of that.
And another bride says she paid more than $2,200 for her wedding video in August of 2025. She says all she's gotten so far was some raw footage, which she says she can't download.
During February.
I was depressed.
I know,
I was not focused
but we
on
had to
work.
put him on.
And then there are these two subcontractors. They say Scott owes them money after they took photos and videos at weddings.
Tony Scott of Magic Moment Wedding Films told the I-Team in this email that he would not talk to us on camera, but said many of the claims circulating publicly are incomplete, inaccurate, or lack proper context. Several matters referenced are...
You see what happened was... I showed up.
Filming, refunds, and administrative resolution. Others involve misunderstandings related to subcontractor arrangements that are likewise being handled directly.
Scott's website was recently updated saying, quote, due to current production volume and operational restructuring, all outstanding Magic Moment Wedding Films edits will be delivered by March 1st, 2026. This timeline applies to all remaining projects currently in post-production. Clients will be notified directly upon completion. Wedding expert Jennifer Stein, the editor-in-chief of Destination I Do, says consumers need to do extensive research.
Make sure that the testimonials that you're seeing on their
expert
website
witness
are things that you can cross.
She says, but you can hire us though.
When you'll receive your footage and to beware of low prices.
If you have
beware of low
quotes that
prices
are around the same price and a third one comes in and it is half or much less than the other two,
she killing the
bro. She
killing the budget market.
She say, trust me and pay me a lot.
You get what you pay for.
Say they were
Poor
able
people.
to obtain still pictures, but they had to pay additional money to those subcontracted photographers who claimed they didn't get paid by Scott.
100%.
I agree. I'm sorry.
I ain't giving you nothing.
I wasn't hired by you.
I feel sorry for you.
I feel bad.
Appropriate formal channels.
What do you have to do to be a part of ABC's expert witnesses?
I don't freaking know, bro.
Blonde hair? I got a wig. I am a professional wedding videographer.
You got to look like the opposite of the person that they are.
Do not. We got to wait till somebody.
We got to wait for a white lady to mess up.
Yeah, we got to wait for to scam somebody. That's diabolical.
They say, black male, bald head. Let's get a white woman with a full head of hair. Sorry.
Oh my gosh, wild. So wild. Anyways. Yeah, so allegedly, because we ain't getting sued.
Yeah, not by that dude.
Tony Scott of Magic Moment Wedding Films, you're the trash can of the week.
Bro, you got to do better than that.
You got to do better. Like, if you're late, get on YouTube, make an apology video.
That's why.
He did put his hand on my head.
Oh, gosh.
If you know, you know.
Start a fight, bro. Start a fight.
Man, he big time now.
Nah, y'all
that man
fighting.
in Italy right now.
Bro, y'all fighting.
That man in Italy.
No, then you fighting.
Get on YouTube, make an apology video, and keep the people informed. Don't be ghosting people and taking their money.
Gosh dang.
Nah, you don't know him. He gonna come now even harder, bro. Somebody clip this and send it to that man.
Y'all gonna have to put on the gloves.
Carlos.
Oh my god.
I don't know if you just got on, but that VND, use it on a project yesterday or Wednesday.
Oh my gosh, you are wild. Magic. Yeah. What was it? Magic Moment?
Magic Moment. Y'all go check out his prices on his website. Send him a lot of analytics. Web traffic.
Says, bro, he probably gotten more hits than ever.
Oh, than ever.
He's like, appreciate the free publicity. Let's see. This man on Instagram.
Dude, he should have taken his page down, dog.
Oh, this can't be the same guy.
He should have Cinema Digital check.
Bro, he about to break the whole wedding industry. Nah, this ain't the same guy.
The way that she called his $3,500 price is cheap.
$3,500 for a wedding.
Beware. No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying that it isn't cheap, but Brandon.
Is it Magic Moment?
Magic Moment.
I'm gonna look up Magic
Moment wedding films. Brandon, pause.
I'm listening.
$3,500 in the grand scheme of weddings is probably not cheap. What I think that you could say,
front page of the website is the notice. You go to the website, important client notice, all black.
Stop suing me.
Leave me alone. Bro, there's nothing else on the website. That's it. That's the whole website.
Yeah, no, that man in Jamaica, dog.
His Instagram
He's gone.
His Instagram don't exist.
He's gone.
He's got a phone number.
We will no longer see him again. That's to his lawyer.
You think he's a fan?
You can unsubscribe, dog.
I want to see if we can get him on the show. I want to interview him. We brought Porter on when
we
his
are
clients
not
were all
hostile.
mad.
We're not hostile.
Bro, you click on
As two people that have served in the wedding industry, dog, don't be thieving from people, dog. Especially on the most important day of their life.
Bro, it's wild. I just was saying, like, if we said we were gonna have him on the show, but then we invite all the brides. Gotcha.
Wild.
Oh my gosh.
We should get him and Porter on the live together. Let me learn you something.
Better
Dude,
hire yourself
wild. Hey, Rachel said call him.
Call his number?
Call it right now.
Bro, there's no way that's his real number. Where's my phone at?
What's the number?
630.
We better put his whole business out there.
630.
630.
574.
574.
4488.
4488.
Yeah.
Hold on. What's our deal? Are we a couple that we haven't been paid?
No,
we haven't gotten our wedding.
No, you want to book them.
Me and my fiance Brandon want to book a wedding.
Wait, Preston.
That's not funny.
What is Preston's number?
Guys, that's not funny.
Preston, why are you... What number is that? Because this is the number I see on his website.
We ready?
Oh, yeah, go for it. I'm going to try to see...
The number you dialed is not in service at this time.
Of course.
Okay, wait. What number did I give you?
A 281 number is here.
I know, but wait, what number did I give you?
You gave me
Preston gave us Mike Jones' number. Shut up, Preston.
630-574-4488.
Yeah, that's what they have on their website.
Dude, that man scammed a lot of people for his phone to be off.
Bro, this man shut it all down.
I don't know why he put a phone number in there.
Bro.
He knew he was going to take that down.
Bro, he's on his Google page. That's the number he's got.
Guys, be patient. He had operational restructuring in his business. He ain't found a secretary yet.
Bro, you cannot find this man anywhere. Oh wait. I found his Instagram. Oh crap, I don't have Instagram anymore.
That man is in Jamaica.
No, hold on. He
is not in the US.
Bro, he is in the US.
They ran a local video on him.
If he scammed
in his town.
He don't care.
What do you mean he don't care? You don't think somebody's gonna run up on him?
No, ain't nobody gonna run up on him. Do you see his clients?
That don't mean his client ain't got family members.
Well, maybe you're right. This man saying
his platinum package is 720p. $5,000.
$5,000.
Sony FX3 Mark II.
Nah, bro, they showed you. He was shooting on Canon.
Nah, they used a stock image.
That was a terrible stock image.
That was a stock image.
Magic.
They racist.
Not race. They were like,
I told you, Doc.
Canon is for the people.
He's going to steal from the wrong person.
Oh, he's done. That type of heat on you, you ain't getting no more weddings.
I would be, well, we were talking about this being viral for the wrong reasons.
Mm-hmm.
That man is viral for the wrong reasons. Like, most people don't know that you're a wedding videographer. Now, everybody, maybe not everybody in the country, but a lot of people in the country are going to know you by your face and your name.
They're going to Google him, and that news story is what's going to pop up.
Seriously, you cooked.
You ain't never going to be able to shoot video.
Change your name, grow your hair out.
Go to Jamaica.
Get a Jerry curl.
Bro, that is, yeah, that's, oh my gosh. I ain't trying to do all this.
You know, they might have got him. He might be, well, is that really jail or is that a civil matter?
What? Oh, definitely a civil matter. It's not criminal.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Oh no,
Because
he's
if
talking
you
about
were-
the different got him.
Oh.
I was like, he ain't in jail. He ain't talking about jail.
Oh, he done so. I'm trying to see if I can see his Instagram account because I think his Instagram is still functional.
Hey, Ron. I don't know why your comments are disappearing. That's weird. You were not being too traumatic. We are not monitoring the stream at all.
We do have moderators who do watch. So if he says some out of pocket stuff, somebody else.
But is he
did it.
saying out of pocket stuff?
Who said it?
Ron.
Oh.
I was just gonna say, was YouTube weird for you? Did YouTube go down for you like 2 days ago?
Oh no, he's not. No, there's Ron. You have no limits. I didn't know who you were talking about at first.
Yeah.
But no, Ron should be fine.
No. But do you hear me? Did 2 days ago? Did your YouTube go down?
I have not been on social media all week.
Okay, YouTube people, did your YouTube go down? It went down so hard, and it blew my mind because YouTube feels like a bank that's too big to fail.
Oh.
And obviously nothing is, for that matter. But yes, it was very weird. Does anybody know what happened?
We probably just had a glitch. They've done that a couple times. It happens probably like 4 or 5 times a year.
I don't ever remember YouTube being like, we won't let you sign in. We won't let you watch videos.
Yeah, that's happened before.
Glitch.
Probably when they released that new crazy AI software.
Yeah, they're probably seeding the clouds. Just bringing out certain areas.
What is those things called? Something trails? Chemtrails?
We already been demonetized. Chemtrails.
The other day, Jensen looked up and he was like, Dad, what's that white line in the sky?
Oh, Brandon.
Yeah.
Do you think they reset the algorithm?
On what?
Because Kofi said the videos have been booty.
It did. Videos have been... Who? Oh, so no.
Do you think they reset the algorithm?
So I do know this. If you are on YouTube right now, like I'll try to do this live. But if I go to youtube.com and Drew, what is something that is like semi-interesting that you're semi-interested in outside of cameras? Something our algorithm would have no insight on. Chemtrails? I don't want to get a bunch of conspiracy theories.
I was going to say the Epstein list, but yeah, chemtrails, sure.
I said I didn't want that, but somehow I'm still typing it. How do you spell chemtrails?
CHEMTRAILS.
Oh well, I just got a strike. Let me back up. So one thing I've
How'd you get a
noticed,
strike?
it like immediately popped up and was like, everything you're about to consume may or may not be true. Da, 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 da. I was like, let me back up. So here's the thing about YouTube. If you go to YouTube today, the reason why YouTube feels different is because right now I just went to YouTube and I'll tell you there are 3 videos at the top of my feed. Not surprisingly, that's gonna sound mean. I'm saying I was surprised because you actually asked the question. But this just goes to show, Kofi, I do like your stuff. At the top right now, I've got 3 videos. One from Kofi, one from Gary V.
What did you sign up? What did you search for?
I didn't search for anything. I'm just on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I've got a Kofi video at the top. I've got a Gary V video at the top. And I got a Brandon Talbot video at the top, right? But then I scroll down, and then there are 5 shorts. I scroll down, I get 3 more videos. And then I scroll down again and I get 5 more shorts.
Do you remember when they switched to just shorts at the top?
So if you're on mobile, you'll get 6 shorts.
Yeah.
Before you get like 2 videos, and then you'll get 4 shorts. And so for a lot of people who make long form videos, just know that you're going to be getting less viewership because YouTube is pushing shorts heavy.
Crack cocaine.
Heavy. So that's the reason why Kofi, it feels like YouTube kind of sucks. It's because not only are they showing you less long form videos, but they have to be super selective about what they show. So they tend to be very safe. But they'll show you every freaking short they can possibly get their hands on. And don't tell them, and don't watch a few shorts because then they go crazy and they think you only want shorts. I get like thousands of Arc Raider shorts nonstop. It's very annoying. What?
Rob Machado.
What did he do? Oh, did he respond?
No.
Oh. What'd he say?
just interviewed. Well, he didn't shot the interview for Dana White.
Oh yeah, good for him. That
Dude.
doesn't surprise me. He's in Vegas.
Well, yeah, but
Rob
it
is
looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. No, I know.
Rob's one of the best
No,
DPs.
1,000%. I'm just saying, it looks beautiful.
If you're in Vegas and you need something done, you're gonna call Rob Machado.
Rob Machado.
That's the guy.
I wish he was on to give them that flowers.
So yeah. So bro, it's a.
Oh, hold on.
What?
Because Doc said something disrespectful. It went out of my mind. Oh yeah, he said you need to look up contraception. Contraception?
Is that the thing where you can't have kids, or were you? Is that like a condom?
Yeah. Well, that's one of them.
That's like okay. So everything
Doc.
in that deal.
Doc, if you got a vasectomy, don't talk to me.
I'm gonna leave y'all alone.
Don't talk to me.
I'm gonna let y'all go.
Don't talk to me.
That's a Monday topic.
We don't.
That's a Monday topic.
We ain't. He said I got all my.
I got all my parts.
Okay, we can have a conversation. We good, Doc. We ain't having no more kids. This just went left.
Yeah, that's because we've been on for longer than 2 hours. After 2 hours, what we have found is that our core camera crew,
who we got,
they rock for 2 hours. After that, it's the real ones. And so the real ones, we just kind of,
hey,
it is what it is.
Hey, the real ones are here.
The real ones are here. But yeah, it did definitely go left.
Ron. Ladies, please close your ears. Ron, you need to not get one.
Okay, we're not having that talk again. You can save that for Monday.
I'm just saying, don't do it.
Isn't Rob Machado a surfer? There might be, but Rob Machado
for sure.
is a cinematographer. He's based in Vegas, and he's sick, absolutely sick.
And he loves a Sony.
I think he's in an abusive relationship.
Loves a Sony.
He's in an abusive
Sony
relationship.
beats him.
Shot as why? Gosh, y'all are wild. This is the conversation y'all want to have?
No, I'm just saying, unless you like smelling your burning flesh.
No, unless you want somebody else cleaning you. That's the problem. Before they burn anything, somebody got to be down.
We ain't talking about this. We talking about this.
No, you worried about the wrong part.
Oh, Tone Lock got jokes.
What did he say?
No more kids. Okay, Nick Cannon.
Yeah. Are you catching up? No, wait. Nick Cannon got more than you?
No, he got way more. That man got 20 kids. I've got 6. Chill. And when my Trump check is 16,000, y'all gonna be sad.
You ain't getting no six. They will never put $16,000 in the hands of a person that looks like us.
No, I mean, do you know how much we got during COVID? Blessings up for large families in COVID.
Have you seen that deal they tried to pass? I think they passed it in Texas. Where like if you have over 6 kids, you get like crazy amounts of money. Like they give you money for every kid you got.
Send me that law, dog.
I'll find it.
I want. Let me rephrase.
Mindful was like, can we please get back to the camera? I just want open gate.
Can we get open gate? Well, if you don't get a vasectomy, the gates can always be open. Just throwing that out there. Let me borrow a kid or 2 for tax season. That's wild.
Oh my gosh. I want kids, but wife can't find or get wrong girl. What?
I want kids, but wife can't get or get wrong girlfriend.
I don't understand.
I think he's saying he can't get his wife or girlfriend pregnant.
You have both?
I'm just playing.
That might be your problem, sir.
The Trump check will be delivered with open gate. Oh, I believe you 100%.
Yep.
100%. I do want to know, because we are getting closer to the end.
Yeah.
I do want to know.
Yeah.
Do we have some Canon fan people in the audience?
Oh, you have another news story. I totally forgot.
100%. Well, is that it?
You're not gonna let us leave without.
No, that isn't true. I will let us leave, but if we don't have Canon fan people, then I don't want to just throw it out there. Preston, shut up. We know you shoot Lumix, dog. We know.
Bro, they love to troll you more than anything else.
Sony.
They're all gonna tell you no.
Oh, you know what? I know why.
Because the Sony's in the thumbnail.
the soy boy mindset is strong.
Oh my gosh.
It's strong. Present, yes, Kevin. I got one person.
And that's
Let me
all
get
he
two.
needs.
I'm a fan Canon. Yep. 6D. Yep. We didn't read the FX30 part, but yeah, sure. It's great. We got two. Can I get a third? RJ. I shoot black magic.
Rachel.
R5C.
And it's a lady. Okay.
A what?
A lady. I think I said ladle, but
okay. So
don't
check
make
this out.
fun of me. I have Invisalign. Sometimes
I'm not making fun of you. Canon and Nikon will accept half of you, Joe. Alrighty. M50. Yes. I knew you guys were hanging on. Kenny,
right.
gang.
Let's go. We got a news story from Canon. Drell, you want to run it?
Yes, absolutely. So, guys, this is what's being reported. This is allegedly. We don't know nothing. We are getting our source from other sources. But I think it's very possible, and I know coming from me, y'all aren't going to take it as serious because I like Canon a lot. But Canon may literally change, once again, the landscape of the industry with their next camera that's currently being tested at the Winter Olympics. So it's a big buildup. But right now, it's being reported that the Canon R3 Mark II is in the wild. Now, Brandon, you have the Mark I.
I do.
And I remember very specifically a couple of years ago when we thought that the R3 would be, like
Dead.
that line was dead.
Yeah.
No more.
Yeah.
And we heard a rumor back then. Not even a rumor. I think a Canon person.
Somebody
employee.
at at a trade show, basically they asked him, they said, hey, so with the release of the R1, does this mean the end of the R3? And that employee said, well, I wouldn't say that.
We might have something that is literally something that may disrupt the R5 Mark II and the R1. So what's being reported is that Canon is going to release an R3 Mark II that will support dual resolutions. Now you're wondering, what the crap is that? I think the best way that I can describe it is like those Leica cameras. They have a really large sensor and they have like, what is it, like 61 or 64 megapixels?
Yeah, like the Q.
Yeah, something like that. And then it's got a mode that then goes into like the 30s and then has a mode that goes into like 15 and it's cropping in and that sort of deal. So that's the best way I can explain it. I could be 100% wrong, but they're talking about a dual resolution. So they're talking about a high megapixel camera of what people think that they wanted in the R1, and then also a lower megapixel option for low light performance. That's what we're talking about for the R3 Mark II. So they are talking about this camera being a 9K camera. So going in the very opposite direction of the Sony FX3 and going up to 9Ks, which is kind of crazy, at 60 frames per second or 6K 120. What are we talking about? I feel like they heard the S1 H2 specs and said, hold my beer. We're going to literally do something crazy. Guys, I know that this is going to be a photography sports camera. I know this is going to be a portrait camera, but I think this will be if this is true, if these specs are true, which they sound crazy, and I feel like there's a million reasons why this camera doesn't even make sense, if I'm going to be honest, because the high resolution camera, the R5 Mark II, it's higher than that. And I guess the R3, when it came out, it was more expensive than the R5 Mark II. So that kind of makes sense. But now you're stomping all over your R5 II Mark owners. But then the R1, you're stomping on those people too. Because literally, if you can have a high resolution camera and a low light monster, and you can just switch between the modes, why did we buy the R5 Mark II or the R1? I don't know. It seems crazy. But I will tell you, if they release this true hybrid monster 9K shooting 120 at 6K, I say definitively the rest of them can... they're going to have to bring alien tech if this camera's true.
So I think you might be a little off because I did just like some quick research. So what you're talking about from the Leica system, from the Q, is it windows.
It does.
And that's the problem. So you might have this 9K sensor, but like on the Q, you've got like this 60 plus megapixel.
Uh-huh.
And then when you go from the 23 or 24 lens and you go to like a 50 mil lens, it crops in, but you have less pixels. And every time you do, you get less and less and less.
Yes.
I think based off what you're talking about, we could be seeing the next step in something called pixel bending, which has happened before. So what pixel bending typically does is it takes a group of pixels. So you might have a 9K, let's just say 40 megapixels.
Mm-hmm.
But then for every 4, it can be counted as 1.
Mm-hmm.
So you can be shooting at 40 megapixels or you can be shooting at 10 megapixels based off how the tech works. But in this
so
case,
like
it's
they
that
can do individual pixels or they can combine them.
Or they can combine them.
Gotcha.
That way you still get the full width of the sensor.
Mm-hmm.
So you can shoot 9K, but then you can also shoot 4K. And Blackmagic has done something similar to this. This is why everybody talks about why the Pixis 12K is the best 4K camera of all time. Because you're taking a 12K sensor and you're pixel bending down to a 4K, and it's just ridiculously great at that point. So could Canon be dropping something like that? I think that is probably a better like solution for what they would want to do. Doc calls it pixel grouping. It's basically the same idea. Now, if they chose to do this, the downside of this typically becomes readout, dynamic range. And so while the R1 is still the flagship, I think this camera could be slower than the R1, which would justify why you still need to buy an R1.
Yeah.
And at the higher resolution, it's more expensive than the R5, which it should be as an R3. It should be higher than an R5. And so it'll be higher resolution than the R5. So that would justify an upgrade from the R5 to this.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the R1 stays the superior sports camera because of its speed, its frames per second at 40 frames a second.
Yeah.
And it's and when you're shooting sports, you don't want a super high megapixel camera because the file sizes are so massive because you're taking so many. So there's a balance I think you have to strike with sports.
So it's tough because I would agree with you, but I think that the reality in sports and in wildlife that people come to is the need to crop. And if you have the megapixels to crop, you're able to do that. You see that with the 100 megapixel cameras that they're able to indefinitely crop into.
But that is more so for scientific research. I would say that Canon would tell you if you feel like you're not close enough, buy a more expensive lens.
No, I'm not saying what Canon would tell you or not. I'm just saying people absolutely want, even when the R1 came out.
You said you can crop fine on that.
I'm not saying that they can't crop. I'm saying that was one of the biggest complaints because of the Z9 and the A1 II having such a higher megapixel count than the R1's 24 megapixels.
But I think that's where you get both. You have because the bodies are going to be about the same.
No, I'm saying, I'm not disagreeing with you. What I'm saying is, the part that I'm disagreeing with you on is the people don't want higher megapixels for sports. People do want higher megapixels for sports.
I think
the 24.
I don't know. If you're taking R5 size files at 40 photos a second, that is ridiculous to deal with.
So I'm not disagreeing with you, but I am saying represented at the Olympics alongside the R1 is the R5 Mark II. People, even at the Olympics,
I'm not saying they won't love it.
Love the high megapixels because maybe they don't love the storage, but you love the croppability.
I'm not saying that you're not going to be happy to be able to crop. Everybody wants to be able to crop. But if it is crop or speed for sports,
you want we can't have a slow read. Yeah, we don't want a slow readout.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like when you look at the different levels, I think that right now you rightfully have probably been putting the R1 and the R5 as like 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
But realistically, the way it should run is R1, R3, R5, R6.
Oh, yeah. I would be completely fine if the R3 was better than the R5. It blows my mind if the R3 if it has features in it that would make R1 owners like, why do I have this camera?
Well, the R6 Mark III has features in it right now that you, as an R5 owner,
This is true.
Look at and go, why does this not in my camera? So Canon has clearly drawn a line in the sand and says, we will cannibalize our own lineup 6 months from now to make a better camera. And I mean, we got mad at Canon for years for not being willing to do that. It makes sense to me now that, yeah, keep doing it.
No, I'm not saying they shouldn't do it. I'm just saying I think people would literally be like, dude, this is crazy. You're giving me the high megapixels that I wanted in the R1. Now, if the readout's slow, then they won't adopt it as a professional. But that's where I feel like they can't do a slow readout. It might not be able to match the R1, but it can't be slower than the R5. You can't be above the R5 and do a slower readout.
Yeah. So, I mean...
So you got to be as fast or faster than the R5 and slower than the R1. And I just don't feel like there's a lot of space in there for that market, because what you're talking about is you're genuinely talking about something that's going to be expensive, but it can't be too expensive because there's a flagship in front of it.
Yeah, I think APC Broadcasting, he was relating to Fox's message, but he says, you're right, small clips are under 30 minutes of 4K video plus resolution. And what Fox had mentioned was that this is going to be for people who are photographers first, video second. Totally agree with that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's exactly what it should be. But what I'm mentioning with this camera being able to do the pixel grouping or pixel bending is you can shoot those high megapixels for photography. Choose to stop down to a lower megapixel if you want smaller sizes, but that should also open you up for faster readouts for speed, photography, sports, that kind of thing. But then you could also keep it small for video too.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we're not talking about raw video, but like compressed H.265, long GOP, whatever they are going to put in this camera is going to give you a more manageable file size.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know the tech, but typically when you go to smaller megapixels, you get better low light performance. But it also depends on the actual size, like the actual physical size of the diodes on the sensor.
Yeah, I got to be honest. If this camera is real, like obviously I have to test it out. I will say this: the only reason why I did not buy an R1, because I was having this conversation with someone earlier. The only reason why I didn't buy an R1 at the end of last year was because I needed to make a lens purchase that was going to have the biggest impact on my particular business. But had I had that lens, the R1 is something I would have bought. I think the R1 is single-handedly one of the best cameras that are available right now. Workhorse camera.
Yeah.
The R3 Mark II, if this stuff is true, obviously we'd have to see the image it comes out with. But I feel like this seems to be like a genuine monster. It could be a monster camera. Like back in the days where people used their 1DX Mark IIs for photos and for videos. Like obviously it's going to be a photo first camera, but oh my gosh, the way that people were using those 1DX Mark IIs for video, I think the same thing would happen for this R6 III.
My only concern, and this is maybe to go back full circle.
Yeah.
Maybe this is what Sony sees the writing on the wall. So they're like, yeah, we're going to stay with 4.6K. With the prices of these cards, and the prices of hard drives, maybe we all gonna be sounding like Maddie soon and be like, just give me the smallest file size I can possibly get my hands on. I'm switching back to Sony. Because, I mean, I don't know if y'all have done any research on this yet, but I showed Jarrell before the show, the 4 terabyte Samsung T9, which was $400.
Yeah.
It's now $800. $800 for 4 terabytes. Now, Crucial has one that's actually like 100 megabits faster.
Yeah.
And it's still $399. And like, I'm not gonna lie to you, part of me is like,
get it while you can.
Maybe I should get one of those. But then also the other part of me is like, nah, we about to just wipe all of my old drives. I'm about to hit up old clients and be like, yo, your stuff's gone.
Oh, you know what you should do?
Now.
Yeah.
Like, hey, if you want, we're Because of the state of hard drives?
Nah.
No, I want to blame it on something.
Oh, okay.
Makes it seem more sympathetic.
Oh.
Gaslight him a little bit, like you said.
Gaslight him a little. Beat him.
No, this amazing footage of your wedding that I shot, blah, 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 blah. If you would like me to continue to hold on to it, it's going to cost you X.
She gone. It'll be wild, too, for someone to be like, yeah, delete it. Now, you know what they're going to tell you to do? Send it back to me again.
Cool. Are you going to pay $500 for a hard drive?
No. They're going to be like, post it on Dropbox and send me a link.
You're going to pay $500 for Dropbox. Digital storage is more expensive too.
Has your storage changed? Not just because of the pricing, because I will say for me, I was a digital hoarder. I kept everything that I have ever shot for a client, for personal, blah, 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 blah. Now, you know what I keep? Keepers. If it ain't a shot that I love, it's going in the trash.
Oh, bro.
After a project's done. I'm only keeping the footage. I can't afford to keep everything.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it either. It's gone. Let it go.
Because that thing that you think you're going to go back to, you don't.
You ain't going back to that.
If you're like us.
I don't care who you think you are. Yeah, you ain't going back to it. The only people that might go back to it are YouTubers. And then but what you're going to do is you're not going to feel like going through all your hard drives and finding it. So you're just going to go to YouTube and download it.
The 720p video.
What did it say? Trump just imposed
He doubled down.
What? An additional 10% It's illegal? 10%. Bro, we ain't never getting them checks.
This is a great distraction.
He said, don't even look for them files. Worry about the money you ain't got.
The way. By the end of the day, watch it go up to 30%.
Everybody, the next time I hear the word files, we going up. For every person who says files, we're going up 5%.
Bro, Brandon, what country just caught a stray? We're allies, dog. Why are we going up 10%? Because we ain't talking about the files.
Bro, that's crazy. Bro, we ain't gonna be able to afford nothing.
Canada catching strays. Yo, boy.
This is a live update. He'll work around Supreme. He says, I'll just work around their ruling. That's what I'm telling you. I don't trust it, man.
Well, when you have the executive branch, when you control the arm of the body, someone could tell you what to do.
He's like, I'm the commander in chief of our military, right?
I could tell you what to do.
Oh my god.
But make me.
Bro, we ain't never getting away from these tariffs. Yeah, that ain't never gonna happen. Bro, this is crazy.
Nah.
You think you're getting that money, dog?
We are getting. I might be the FX3 about to be 6,800. What up, Stefan?
Welcome to the channel.
Yes, 100% getting it. Because I'm just saying. I just am a believer in I'm just a believer in I'm a believer that the country is bigger than one person. The country is bigger than Congress. The country is bigger than the Supreme Court. The people are bigger than any one particular governor, mayor, whatever.
You're so optimistic.
Well, better that than people getting knifed in the streets.
I'm not going there with you. Because it's worse than that, dog.
Diddy disciple. Slippery and wet.
I hate to say it. He's right, but he's right.
They talking about me or you?
I don't know. Doc, who you talking about? You think Jarrell's right? You think I'm right?
Yeah, Doc, that'd be a crazy thing to say, Doc, that the people aren't bigger than one person. Cam, you're cynical.
You got
somebody need to tell you that.
You got golden retriever energy.
Cam, you cynical. Ain't nobody saying we're getting apologies. Ain't nobody saying that. I'm just saying. What's the craziest lawsuit you've heard of?
Craziest lawsuit?
Craziest lawsuit.
Oh, somebody broke into somebody's house, got shot, and then sued the person. The person who broke in shot the person, or sued the person who shot them for breaking in their house.
And they got money.
Yeah, they won.
And they won.
They won.
If a robber can break into someone's house and sue the person that shot him, which they were legally allowed to be able to do, we getting that money.
No, because you're on the wrong side of that coin.
That's true.
The wrong person wins.
The ideals of America.
The villain wins. Like, what are we talking about?
I'm gonna be the villain.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna be the villain in this story.
Stop being so optimistic. They don't give money to German Shepherds.
Nah. See, JP is right. See? Clip that. He ain't ever said that in his whole life.
Yeah, the McDonald's lawsuit.
Doc, I did hear that story isn't as it seems.
Oh, that old lady got messed up. I had to do a paper. I had to do a paper on that deal in college.
Yeah.
Bro, she got jacked up.
So to be fair, Doc,
she deserves something. She didn't deserve as I don't think well, I'm not gonna say what she deserved, what she got. What she originally asked for was not nearly as much
absolutely
as what she ended up getting. And so what she originally asked for, she probably deserved more than that.
Wasn't it medical?
Huh?
Wasn't it medical?
To cover her medical, because she was an old lady.
100%. She got second, third degree burns.
And then
crazy.
The way they treated her.
Yeah.
Then it was like, yeah, you deserve all that.
Yeah. Well, the lawyers got in.
Well, and the lawyers got their
The
piece.
lawyers are going to get their millions and you going to get your like $10,000.
No, she walked away with millions.
She walked away with millions?
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, like I used to say that story to the kids. Like, man, so entitled in America. Bro, they used to be boiling that coffee, bro.
Well, and it was
who wants coffee that hot?
Well, and it was also how the lid was handled, and then how they handed it to her.
But even still, who needs that hot of coffee?
Yeah,
I get mad at restaurants or places that when I sip it, I'm like, oh, I got to take a second. I'm mad because I want to drink it right now.
Nah,
and you done burnt my tongue.
Yeah, it's a pretty crazy world. It's a pretty crazy world.
So yeah, a little education. Not for you.
Nah,
Doc. Doc, you
know. You need to go actually, like, I'll be honest with you.
Oh, is he talking about somebody not the lady?
No, he says he's saying that she didn't deserve what she got. He's saying that we all know that coffee's hot.
No, he's saying the person got nuts.
No, he says spilled hot coffee on their nuts.
She ain't got nuts.
I know, because he doesn't know the actual story. And then she says she got burnt and she should have known better. And then he said, we all know coffee is hot. He's not defending her. He's defending McDonald's.
I thought he was talking about a dude.
I agreed with you before I did the research, Doc.
Yeah, the research.
You should go research it.
Mm-hmm.
She definitely got way more.
The fact that she just wanted to get right, he said, I know the story.
All right, well, this man is so corporate.
Anti-capitalism.
He say screw the people.
No,
follow the money.
He said the people are bigger than the person.
Except if the person is McDonald's.
Doc got his brands, bro. Don't talk about McDonald's. Don't talk about Sony.
Yeah. Bro.
Don't talk about Apple.
Yeah. Well, I might be having to pay for Ecamm next month.
That's a wild statement. Doc said, I got stocks in McDonald's. Shut your mouth.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, remember
25 years, Doc? Dang, I went there 2 days ago.
Nah,
I'm gonna be like you one day.
I haven't been there.
Mad at everybody.
I haven't been there in 13 years, 14 years. No, longer than that. It's been longer than that because Andre.
We haven't gone
McDonald's. No, I have not eaten McDonald's since I was
nothing.
Nothing. I won't even go there to get a drink. I refuse to go through the drive-thru. Ask my kids.
Because they burned that lady?
Huh?
Because they burned that lady?
No. My cousin worked there, and I heard horror stories, and then I swore it off.
Don't tell me.
And then I just never went back. So, but no, I ain't
McDonald's for the people. Even though they killed the people. Allegedly.
Bro, it's bad. I will say, though, that movie, The Founder, of the guy who like turned it into a franchise, basically stole it from the actual McDonald's people.
Is it a good movie to watch?
It's a fantastic movie,
dude. I get their clips and they be tempting me,
bro. It's kind of, but it's like sketchy.
Does he go in as a learner, like trying to learn their business,
trying to help it,
and try to help them?
Yeah, and then he figures out there's a way to steal it right from underneath him.
Hold on,
and he does.
True story.
True story.
Dang.
True story.
I mean, isn't that everything? We're in Black History Month.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh yeah. Let me see this invention.
Let me see that light bulb.
Let me see that AC. We're gonna make you a rich man.
Mm-hmm.
In my honest opinion, no. This is replay.
Are y'all still going? No, this isn't live. This is a replay.
I don't know how we knew you were gonna. Oh, did you see that? The Simpsons didn't predict the future.
Oh, they're on the list.
They knew what was going to happen.
They're on the list.
Well, there's that, but it's like
they know because they're in the inner circle.
We're the Simpsons.
They're
right
warning
now.
us.
We're in the Simpsons right now.
I've had that theory for a long time.
We knew you were going to comment that, so we answered it before you commented it.
Yes, for you, for that one person who was going to come back.
We're holding strong. We're holding strong.
He says they have open arches. Mindful. He is wild.
Mindful Grinds, which is a fitting name.
Oh, Preston, I have heard the Tesla stories.
What?
That
Factories?
Nicholas Tesla stole a lot of
stuff.
stuff.
I thought he was talking about Musk.
Oh. No. I think he's talking
about...
I think he's talking about Nikola Tesla. Nicholas Tesla?
Oh, did you see that movie where he was like cloning himself but killing his clones?
That wasn't Tesla. That was The Prestige, dog. That movie is wild.
That movie's wild, bro.
That's one of my favorite movies.
I like it, and it also be creeping me out.
Oh, that movie's crazy.
The Prestige.
I love movies like that. Well, Musk stole ideas.
Oh, see?
Nicholas, no, he's saying Musk stole ideas too, but Nicholas had a bunch of his own research stolen by Edison and then end them.
What do they say? You're not a good artist unless you steal.
I think that's never mind.
We're to the rage baiting part of this. No, we did not talk about the FX3 3 hours ago.
Did they already?
Sus 3024.
Yeah, bro, you gotta show up way earlier than. How many people do you think, like, they can't watch our show live, right? In the last 3 weeks, for whatever reason, we've been going for 3 hours. How many people do you think normally would show up at 1:30 to actually watch the show, but because we're still live, they have to jump in at the end of the show and not just watch the show from the beginning on replay?
Yeah, you gotta go backwards. Go backwards. Central, I don't even know what that means.
What did he say?
You know what, Cam?
It's time.
We're about to head to.
Yeah.
But what do I have to say to you? Thank you for your service, Cam. Your film service.
You're wild. All right, y'all. If you showed up late,
JP keeps distracting me. I keep rage baiting him back in.
We just put on 2 times X and catch up. That's pretty smart.
Oh, Germany.
Greetings.
What's up, dude? No, you stop. That's wild.
No way you lifted.
I waved, bro.
I know, but
it was a wave.
That's not what I.
We ain't on that Kanye stuff.
From my angle, you said, "Oh, Germany."
What's up, dude? Dude, that's wild. You could have offended them.
Oh,
you could have offended them. I hear they don't like that.
Who? To be brought up about what happened?
No, stop. No.
They all didn't get arrested, dog.
I know. They just don't.
That's like what they say. That's what they say. Like, where the robes at?
See, not German.
He was in. I'm an Austrian.
I gotta
Austrian,
be
not German.
So if this is the first time you've watched this show, we're just two dudes on a couch, just talking. And oftentimes, whatever comes to the brain,
Was that crazy?
No. I'm just saying we just say stuff sometimes.
He said Elon in his. I was.
That was wild.
I was sharing my heart to you.
That was wild.
That was the most aggressive thing I've ever seen.
That was the most.
He was aggressive, dog.
You did it harder than the OGs.
Yeah, they were like, dang, we didn't even have that much veracity.
How much what?
Veracity?
I thought you said a different word. And I was like, that didn't make no sense.
Oh my gosh. One love.
I need to do some research about that because I've heard that and I'm sure it's true that he was Austrian and not German. But that's new to me in 2025. I guess it's 2026. Did you know that?
What?
We can't say the H word. He wasn't from Germany. He was from Austria.
So?
No, did you know that though?
No, I don't know. I didn't care.
We assumed that man was German. I assumed that man was German.
I never thought about it. I just know Germany did some atrocities. That's all I know.
That's a wild statement. Yes.
What? Are
Yes.
we going to say that wasn't?
No. I'm not saying that it didn't happen.
America has too.
It sounds like you're blaming. Yeah, 100%. It sounds like you're blaming the country. And obviously it was the man in the country. But it sounds like you're blaming the country.
I don't know.
And not blaming him.
If people want to blame
That's
Americans,
what it sounds like. It sounds like you're
if
blaming.
people want to blame Americans, I say go for it, dog.
Don't blame me.
You sure can.
Don't blame me.
Because I was in chains too.
Don't. You blame somebody else. See, I told you. We just talking at this time.
Let's talk about something else.
Doc agrees with me again.
Okay. All right. Well,
the Earth that that is called Germany cannot do atrocities.
The country cannot be. Okay, you're right.
The trees did nothing to them.
You are 100% correct. I'm gonna leave this alone.
All right, we're 1 minute expired.
Are we?
Yeah.
Why is our show 3 hours now?
I don't know.
I don't like this.
But we appreciate y'all.
Next week we're going back to 2 hours.
And if you don't appreciate us, please don't tell us.
I can assure you, people get mad here.
We're very
for that kind of greeting.
Hold on.
I
Ferrari. That's an American wave. I went like this.
Don't lift your hand up.
How y'all great people?
That's how they would wave though.
Who?
Have you not seen like the movies?
Scrippers?
No. I'm talking about the wave you just did. When they would walk up. That's how they would agree each other.
No, this might be dumb American. Don't they like
full out? Don't do it. No.
No, I'm not.
That's a salute.
Don't they like
that's a salute.
That's when you're
But if you're just walking
that's when you're
up,
doing your Kanye West?
Yeah, that's when you're on your
So hold on.
We gotta go before we get canceled.
You're telling me German. You're telling me that whole time period took over the wave?
Stop waving.
I'm waving. This is American. He said stop. What are we doing?
We're getting very close. We're so close to the line, dog.
No, I'm just saying, what are we doing? They took away? It is February, Kofi.
Yeah, we can do whatever we want. It's
we
February.
do whatever we want. We don't do that, though.
No, they wouldn't let us.
I wouldn't. I don't rock.
Mm-mm. He apologized, though. So, did you take the song
We
down?
can't wave no more?
I don't know. Not when you're talking to Germany or Germans or whatever.
That's racist.
No. You gotta be cautious.
I wave
That's
at
like the word.
I wave at the ladies. I did.
All the thick ones?
We waved at them.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure if we go back, I think I said we thick up in the chat today. Man, that was a long time ago.
That was 3
They
hours
mostly
ago.
nod and say hello.
Guten Tag. Wait, is that German?
What are you doing? You don't even know what you're saying.
Is that not German?
You could be cussing somebody out.
Guten Tag?
Oh my gosh.
That's something.
We are 4 minutes expired. Yes.
See? Yes. Haha.
Did you move your hand back and forth though? What does that even mean?
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Is that like hi or like good morning?
That means bye.
I just talk with my hands. I'm putting my hand down.
RJ's like, I've gotta go. I don't want to be a part. I don't want this in my search history.
Triple canceled at this point. Guten Tag.
Oh, that means good day. See? Ha! In your face. And it's German. I'm cultured.
I'm saying hola.
You racist.
I'm saying hola.
All right. Well, we want everybody to have a Guten Tag. And
That's wild. We are leaving. Your 5 minutes expired. Have a great day. You guys go back to work. All of y'all ADHDs. If you just joined, please go back to the beginning. Watch it at 4 times speed. Have a great weekend. Sony rules. Canon. Oh my gosh, what did I just say? I'm